Yadong gets a big challenge tonight as he takes on Cory Sandhagen in the main event. Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC, and what a jam-packed main card we've got coming up.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's going to be pretty manic. And so far, it's been quite an exciting event, to be fair. The prelims have not disappointed. We had a scary submission from...
Yeah.
And that's probably the highlight of the talk of it,
A lot of people have been saying that she bit her tongue off or something.
What?
Oh, like in the choke, sort of like swallowed the tongue sort of thing.
That's why it was like...
Not.
It was held on. Yeah, we'll have to get a bit of inside information about that. But yeah. Oh, apparently your mic is crackling, JK.
My mic's crackling. Who said that?
Yeah. Someone in the chat. Welcome in, Calls Miguel and Wales to New Jersey. Welcome in, both of you two.
Hello, welcome in. Welcome back, gentlemen. I've just got to refresh to get your chats up on my screen.
But welcome in. Hope you're all well anyway.
Yes, and it's nice little, much earlier fight time tonight, isn't it? Compared to what we've had recently.
It is a bit of an early one in comparison, yeah. I mean, we haven't got the beers out or nothing yet. I still got a cup of tea. I did have a little bit of a kip, which was wild. I mean, it's 12 o'clock. You think you stay up?
How the hell did you have a kip? I don't know how you slept.
I actually slept long and hard last night as well, but I've had a bit of a very busy last couple of days. I haven't had very good sleep this week, so that's probably why
Mr. Brown.
Playing catch up this afternoon, this evening, today. But before we forget and carry on, for those of you guys who are joining us the next day, don't forget, you have chapters below. So use them very wisely, link up the experience and just relive it with us as well. So if you're watching the fights at home, link it up to the fight you want to watch the most. If you don't have time for that, then we do have a quick 5-minute snippet at the very end of the show where we break everything down nice, quick, and fast for you as well. So you can go into work the next day or following it into the week and just let your mates know exactly what's going on based on us giving you all that color and detail, basically.
Hey.
That's it. That's how it goes. I love how you started controlling that keyboard.
Your mic's going a bit there, JK. Ooh.
Is it?
Yeah. It's going. It's making a noise.
Is that better?
Can you hear it as well, Ash?
Yeah, it's going.
Oh, I don't know.
That is hilarious. I've never heard that before.
What have you
done? You're in the right one, right? I'll say out and in again.
Yeah, I might have to.
Hey, that's how, speaking of out and in again, how's the kids, Ash?
Yeah, they're wonderful, mate. Thank you. Should we jump onto the fight card?
Yeah, mate. I think we should.
Yeah. All right, let's have a quick glance at it, shall we?
Let me know when we're in.
We're there. Right. So looking at the
there
poster.
already?
Yeah. There we are.
Let's jump into it. So we've got an interesting middleweight bout between Anthony Hernandez taking on Marc-André Barriault.
That's a cracking fight.
Again, that's a great fight to start us off on the card. And then in the heavyweight division, we've got Boser taking on Rodrigo, Nascimento, Ferreira. Again, that's a good fight because obviously Boser is quite he's got footwork for the heavyweight division.
He's one of the lightest heavyweights.
Yes, this is what I mean. He looked in good shape in the weigh-ins as well. So I'm interested to see how he comes up against Rodrigo. And then back to the middleweight division where we've got Joe Pyfer taking on Alen Amedovski. And then we move on to the featherweight division where Andre Fili's taking a bit of a quick turnaround 4 months after his knockout loss. He's taken on Algeo. Again, that's going to be a bit of a tough fight for him. But,
that's a pretty dicey one as well. It's probably one of my hardest ones to pick.
Yes.
Algeo,
same for me.
Algeo's coming off of a win against Herbert Burns. Great display from him that last time out. So... Yeah, it's going to be intriguing.
And the interesting thing as well, so sometimes you get into like the MMA triangle. Obviously, Andre Fili lost to,
Brito, yeah.
Brito, and Algeo is beating Brito by decision. So it's one of them where you have the MMA triangle. Does Fili beat?
Oh, those MMA love triangles. Don't you love them?
Yes, that's it. But then we jump into the co-main event of the evening. Again, I can't wait for this fight. This is probably... Obviously, I'm excited for the main event as well. But this one, again, is such a great fight. I can't wait for it. In the middleweight division, we've got Chidi Njokuani taking on Gregory Rodrigues. Again, this fight is not going to see... I don't think it's definitely not going to go decision. Surely
not. No,
not going to go decision.
It's probably the fight I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah, insane. And then, as Jordan mentioned
many
earlier,
bombs being thrown.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And then we've got the main event of the year. We've got Cory Sandhagen on taking on Sandhagen, and I still can't believe Sandhagen is only 24.
It's wild, isn't it?
Insane.
His
I still
debut
can't believe
when it was like 16, so what, 2013 or something like that? I know, it's mental. The guy's...
I can't. It still baffles me. Obviously, I've been watching it. We've been watching him for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking hell, 24.
I know.
Crazy.
How old is this man that he's going up against?
I think I'm not sure how old Cory Sandhagen is, but I think should we get into the fight? I think they're sort of going to get into it as well.
Yeah, of course. I was just going to say it's almost like what's it called? A GBH. Is it GBH when you sort of attack a child or something like that? When a man hits a child. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right. But let's get into the main bit then.
Yeah, right. You get them fighters up, Si, and then we jump on to Marc-André Barriault.
You go ahead with the history points, my man.
Yeah, and if you are in the chats, welcome in. Jump onto Marc-André Barriault then, who's got a pro record of 14 wins with 5 losses, with 9 KOs and 1 submission, and has 6 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 3 wins and 4 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2019. And he's never been submitted, which is an interesting one because we all know Anthony Hernandez does have a good submission game.
Yes.
Yes, he does indeed.
Let's get into some of those fight style points then.
That didn't work.
Try it again. So, fighter style. He's an orthodox fighter. Improved his fighter IQ as of late, I tend to notice. So he's a very composed, patient in his striking. He's actually very good at keeping his chin tucked when he when he throws his overhand right, which is really good. It's actually found a mark on multiple occasions. But aside from the Chidi fight, he's got a good defense. I mean, that Chidi fight ended in seconds. He didn't really get a chance to get going. I was trying to do our homework. We watched that fight. I got no points on this guy because from it. But yeah, we got some points for Chidi at least. But he's quick to get his guard up, generally and not quite often, aside from that fight I was just talking about. But he does edge forwards, looking to create angles and land his heavy hands, basically, with lots of aggression as well.
Yeah.
Now, he progresses through the fight, increasing his output as the fight goes along. He does actually go on with a good sort of cardio. He has great cardio in most of his matchups, but he really does thrive when he sees his opponent starting to fade. So that's when he's willing to sort of stay in the range and trade.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, just before you get into it, we've obviously got to welcome in the 2 boys that have just joined into the chat. Wazza has joined us. Come on, Wazza.
Yes, we've welcome got Canadian Bacon in there as well. Yes, welcoming guys. Try that one.
Obviously, I thought I'd have to announce them 2 in because they are the troop. They are the troops. Yes. Get them in before, and obviously, as Hernandez,
welcome in, boys. Welcome in.
And as Alex Hernandez is in the prep point, let's get into some points about Alex Hernandez and Anthony Hernandez, then, who's got a pro record of 9 wins with 2 losses, with 1 KO and 6 submissions, and has 5 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses. He made his UFC debut the same year as his opponent in 2019. He was on the Dana White Contender Series the year before in 2018, and he is currently on a 2-fight win streak.
Ross, yes, that's right. And he's an orthodox fighter with a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's physically aggressive, sort of dirty boxer, looking to kind of grab a hold of you and just kind of like tenderize his opponents from inside the clinch. He puts a lot of pace on his opponents, and he's quick to drag them into the areas of the fight where he works best. He leads with his wrestling, but does a good job at breaking off, mixing his strikes, and then re-engaging. He's got fast hands and generally keeps an incredible pace from the off, really. So you've got Hernandez on one side, who is very frantic and is going to drag you down to the ground from the off, and then you've got Marc-André Barriault, who's going to get in your face and kind of pressure you that way on the feet.
Yeah,
so
it's an interesting matchup, man.
Interesting to see who can impose their will the most here.
Yes, well said,
100%. Expectation-wise, I'm reckoning to see something like Marc Barriault probably to come out and take the center of the octagon, keep the pressure, and force Hernandez to fight off of his back foot. But at the same time, he's got to be patient and smart, I feel. He can't afford to sort of concede to those takedowns from Hernandez or have him just sort of sap out of his energy. But actually want to sort of keep the fight standing as much as he can. As Jordan was saying, he's better on the feet. That's where it's going to be more in his advantage. He can do most damage there and score more points. But otherwise, may actually have to dig deep in those later rounds because, you can't expect to be stuffing those takedowns for the majority of the fight. And that takes a lot of energy out of you if he was to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
some good
right.
points there,
and as for Alex Hernandez, I'm expecting him to shoot on Barriault straight away when he presses forward. From there, I think he'll look to take Barriault's back when he tries to kind of get back to his feet.
Yeah.
If he does get Barriault down, you can expect Hernandez to constantly attack the submission. The guy is lethal when he grabs a hold of your neck.
Yeah,
all 6 of his submissions are by a choke. So that's where he's going to sort of look to throw out the most there.
Yeah.
He had so many submission attempts in his last fight and didn't succeed. This time, I want to see him soften up his opponent with strikes a bit more before attacking the neck.
Indeed, so. That timer. Let me just get.
We're
well ahead of time on that timer.
Yeah, that's we've got controls all over the gaff here.
Yeah.
DJ the Wolf, welcome in, buddy.
Yes, DJ the Wolf, welcome in.
Welcome in, DJ. Hello.
Welcome in.
If you wanna rock, DJ. Can make him
bit of Robbie Williams there. All right, we're into this first round.
That is just
Get
great.
ready with that timer.
Stop Ash from his,
the silence after it was a little bit awkward, guys.
It was
thank you.
so awkward, mate. So
Hernandez
awkward.
put the pressure on. Here we go.
Yep. See,
Softening them up.
One of these gentlemen, we're gonna
Soften him up.
rush forward. Okay, here we go. Right, let's. Final attempt. There we go.
Technology's on our
There's
side.
the chats. Wazza says, "Is this in the Apex?" Yes, it is, my man. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They're still doing fights in the Apex, really.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, Canadian Bacon saying great fight so far. Just a smaller fight card. Yeah, I think we've had a few things change, didn't we? We had Aspen Lad who obviously pulled out. I think that's about it, really, in terms of pullouts. Wasn't too bad.
Who did you pick in that fight anyway? Sarah McMahon or Lad?
Oh, I had McMahon.
I went Lad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just thought the Sarah McMahon would just overwhelm her.
She failed to make weight as well, Lad, didn't she?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which is always
with Aspen Lad is like her style is very. It's awkward. It works, but it's so basic. It's just basically take you down, use your strength and your weight to press your opponent, and then just rain down as much punches as possible, and just exert all the energy there to the point where it's like the ref's just going to pull you. Oh, for goodness sake! You're having a mare today, Mr. Brown.
I barely even moved.
Oh, sneaky.
Ooh.
Sneaky.
Look, the button's down. Oh, hang on.
I'll reach it.
That was sneaky.
Closer.
We got the old. We're doing a stream in the dark over here, boys. We're doing it in the dark. All right. So rule number 1: cannot move anything.
Just don't move.
Just don't move.
Ruin it all.
Did you just see that from Barriault a minute ago?
What happened? What was it?
It was Hernandez went to go for a takedown, and Barriault moved midair to his back.
See, look, this is what we're expecting him to do here. Press Barriault against the cage, soften him up. I mean, Barriault's got some decent cardio himself, but, you know, it takes it way more out of you if you're forced into the grappling exchanges
100%,
and forced to defend them. As we can see here, like I said, Hernandez to soften him up first before kind of, you know, look for the squeeze.
He's doing really well here.
Dump him here.
Mate, Hernandez is just trying to drag all of him.
He's trying to pull Barriault away from the cage, and this is so that
that was smart.
He can grab, get a hold of the back there.
Just picking him up like he weighs nothing. No.
It's great.
He's doing well, though. Nice elbow.
Oh,
dirty and right in there. Oh,
I'll tell you what, boys. I think he looks tired already. Barriault looks tired already.
He does.
He honestly does.
But
then again, surely Hernandez has got to be tired as well because he's put a pace on his fight already.
We've seen Hernandez, and he's actually quite good. He can keep that pace throughout. Like, he can have this for at least second round.
Yeah.
You know?
Taylor Young. Yes, Taylor Young.
What's good, Tay? What's up, bro?
Was against the fence. That's right. Welcome in. It's cracking entry there. That's a good shout. And Christopher Rampersad's in the house as well. Says, yo, long time no see. Mate, where have you been, Christopher? Good to see you back. Pop a like on the video, ladies and gents. Let's get these lights going, man. Let's get these lights going.
To the House of Fun.
Joining us. We've got, mate, this has been back and forth, but so far we're just seeing more ground control from Hernandez. Who did you guys pick in this fight?
I said Hernandez decision.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm kind of regretting it now because he looks so good in his first round.
I expected it. I don't know whether I said
Daryl McCarthy says, "Hey lads, yeah,
Yes.
Daryl, nice
Welcome
to see
in, buddy,
you.
mate.
Hello, mate. Hello. Welcome in.
Welcome
Who have
in,
you
buddy.
guys gone for? Who have you?
How
Got?
are you liking these early events over in the UK?
You said first round submission, Si.
Did I? Oh,
You
well,
did,
let's
yeah.
see.
Hernandez.
Let's see, shall
He
we?
did, yeah.
Let's see, shall we?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you? Hernandez's elbows there up against the cage there was nasty, but he got caught there with an elbow himself.
yeah. I don't see a submission happening, to be honest. Although he's had like 90% of this on the ground and in the.
He has, yeah. He's softened Barriault up nicely going into this second. I think I said decision. I'm going to triple check.
I really don't know why I went first round.
We got a battle of the Christophers in here. Cool says only one Christopher allowed by Rampersad. You guys behave. There's plenty of room for Christophers here. Bring all your Christophers along. Wazza says, even though it's early, I'm still tired. Mate, it's a difficult one. I found these 12
Barriault holding his rib there.
I think he's.
Did you see
he's
that?
doing it now. He's holding it now. He's touched it a couple of
one
times.
of the best rounds
He is
of
injured.
the night. That was quite relentless, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a great round, buddy. Yeah.
Let us know what fights have you caught so far, because obviously I've got.
So I'm just checking my
results.
picks. I'm not ignoring everyone. Si went first round sub. Oh, I went second round sub.
Did you? I went decision.
I did, yeah.
I thought you said
So there we go.
You could be.
I'm still on the
You
cards.
could be in the running for this. Yeah, I'm out.
Even if it's TKO this round, I still got round two. Take it.
Everyone's having a fight in the chat over.
Taylor Young's like, I am Christopher.
Yeah, but
No,
Real
I.
Christopher,
get ready-
stand
get
up.
I'm the real. Can you get rid of that timer, please?
Thanks, Ash. Ready?
But I'm the real Christopher.
Can the real Christopher Rampersad please stand up?
I think Hernandez needs to be careful of not getting too complacent here.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. I'm worried that he's going to get gassed.
Because obviously Barriault's tired, but he's still lethal. He's still dangerous.
Pop a like on the
And
video,
obviously
guys,
we'll-
if you're the real.
Especially standing. Look at the power he's got standing.
Yeah,
But
this is
although-
what I see. He's touching him up here.
Oh,
Look,
these
careful.
shots inside though are great from Barriault.
Yeah, see what I mean?
he's
So
aggressive.
dangerous.
Yeah, I like this. I tend to find Barriault most dangerous at the beginning of the rounds, more so than later.
Yes.
So
yeah, that's what I mean. And
Each
I
round,
think
he's got a little window of
I don't know.
opportunity, doesn't
He poured it on in his last fight in the third round.
Yeah, well, the beginning of each round as well as I mean. But yeah, I don't know. Can he?
Oh, here we go.
Here we are. His last
Here
fight was
we
knocked
go.
out though, wasn't it? Wasn't it like you mean his last one before that? When did he get knocked out by Chidi? When was his last
That was
fight?
2 fights ago.
2 fights ago.
Yeah.
2 fights ago, yeah.
We've got Nolan Zebra's back in the house. This is all right.
Yes.
fellas.
What's up, Nolan?
Good to
buddy?
see you. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. This is your third time in a row now. You're on the watch along. Great to see you.
Good
as always.
shots here
Love
from
that.
Hernandez. Trying to get this head and arm choke here. Trying to work for it. Doing really well at the moment. Hernandez on top still.
Yeah. What do you think of these early fight cards? You pretty happy with them, Nolan? I mean, to be fair, Wazza said he's a bit tired still. Who else got a kip? Did anyone get a kip in before this? I tried.
Good shots from
think,
Hernandez.
I
Good
think I was
shots.
successful for about 30 minutes.
I think Michael Cully said in the Discord he's going to try and wake up for the main event.
Oh, so he's sleeping still. If we shout his name loud enough, we might be able to wake him up.
True. Oh, heavy elbows now from
Oh,
Hernandez.
that was a big elbow a minute ago, yeah.
Delicious stuff here.
Like you said, JK, he's softening him up now.
There he really is. Tenderizing him.
He's not just going for that submission because
Yeah.
we all know he likes to go for a
Here he
submission.
goes. Here he goes for it now. Here he goes.
Here we
Ash
go.
could have called this one. Second round.
Yeah, this would be a good call, to be fair. Oh, see, he's
Oi.
softening him up nicely. He's going to look to try and sneak that arm underneath. But, it's going to be difficult to get that hook on that right side.
Yeah. He's constantly trying for it and then bailing on it. He's really good at mixing the strikes. So I think something we mentioned in those points is that he would wrestle, and then as you're sort of defending his wrestling, he's going to punch you. And then as you start defending the punches, he's going to wrestle you, and he just mixes it up so
That's
quickly.
it.
It's
Yeah,
great.
he's doing so well.
Where's it?
And do you know,
Elbows
like
are in
obviously,
close
like
here.
when you're up against the cage and you're getting like hit, you're defending, then the takedown comes.
Yeah. Well, here it is for Hernandez. He does his best work up close. Look at that. Striking.
Oh, there you go.
nice.
Just like
Straight
I just said there, that was
Nice.
nice. Obviously, Barriault thinking about the striking and Bosch straight for the
He's going
takedown.
a bit more in the open here now as well.
Yeah.
You're going to try, see if he can get his...
Hernandez looking great.
he
Yeah,
really
man.
is.
I knew this was going to be such a back and forth bout, but so far,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
just
but
seeing-
Barriault's still in this fight at the moment because he's still working, trying to get back to his feet.
Yeah.
He did a minute ago.
Yeah, it's just going to be difficult come the third round, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hernandez is doing exactly what he did in his last outing.
Such a physical fighter, Hernandez, though, isn't he? Like he just wants every bit of his body to be rubbing up against his opponent, and that's how he gets the job done.
I mean, he tapped out that.
So when he's trying to, Raphael, he got gassed though.
It's taken him back.
Gassed though, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, those knees are heavy. To be fair, we did see Barriault holding his ribs earlier, and he can't take many more of them.
Oh, that was it. He destroyed that Josh Fremd.
I think if Barriault knows what's good for him, he'll submit to this submission attempt and let him take it because it damage.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Ash.
Yep.
Oh,
Ash.
Here we
go. Take the back.
Oh, Ash.
Palm to palm.
Hello.
Palm to palm.
This is very peculiar, isn't it?
He's doing so well defending, though. Let me tell you.
Hey.
Why have you not got both hooks in, Hernandez? Come on, rookie.
Should have by now. Surely. Come on. He's not really. Does he have a?
He's got that right.
Just so well defending. I'm so impressed by Barriault's defending, man.
Both guys, I think, are purple belt, isn't it?
Yeah, both are. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So,
move to Mount. Sugar.
Mount now.
Oh, Sugar.
Come on.
He's giving up his back.
Again.
I'll just take the second round. I don't care what it is.
I mean, you got about 40-odd seconds. But, I mean, you'll still get 8 points even if he gets him next round.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I went decision.
It could actually float to a decision just because...
Barriault's still in this fight. It's crazy that he's still, working, man.
No. Oh, wow. Look at that response there.
He's got so much grit as Barriault. I mean, he got flatlined by Chidi, but
just tagged him. He just tagged Hernandez.
Hernandez smiled at him.
He did.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow. Nice response from Hernandez.
Nice one too, Hernandez.
Hernandez got some whip in his punches, but I don't know if there's power there, but he's got some whip to it.
Right,
definitely stinging.
Right, here we go. Let's see what these guys are saying. Daryl says, calling it now, Barriault gets the TKO in round 3. That grappling will have gassed Hernandez, I think. Ooh,
whoa.
Man.
He's standing, though.
That's a big call.
Hernandez likes to stand in those corners. He doesn't sit down on the bench, on the stool.
I know, he's so good.
I'm looking at if Hernandez, is he breathing heavy?
Yes, DJ round.
He looks okay at the moment, to be honest.
These guys are still going at it between themselves.
Wazza will not be tolerated.
You leave Wazza alone. Wazza's a G.
Cursing will not. Cursing. Oh, he said cursing will not be tolerated. Wazza will not be tolerated. Love that.
Wazza will always be tolerated.
Coos Miguel is.
Yeah, you're gonna get timed out in a minute, boys.
We got some bullying going on in the chat.
Coos Miguel is the chat moderator. He's the security guard at the moment.
Yeah.
I think Barriault at the end of that round had a bit of a second wind, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He sort of did, didn't he?
Who? Oh, it's stuck. Clear. Oh, your message is stuck.
You gotta try.
Oh, is it stuck up? Is it?
You gotta try to put it up again and chuck it down again.
What if I do a different one? There we go. All right, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Better. Ban him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, straight away with the submission attempts, Hernandez.
No, he's getting down again.
But this is what I mean. He's so relentlessly getting back up though, Barriault though.
Yeah, he's doing a good job at it.
Look, he's so relentless.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic! Great, grabbing that.
Is that the mouthpiece?
Grabbing that support.
The glove, I think.
It might have been his earpiece because he had the tape on his ear, didn't he? Might have been a tape on his ear that's gone flinging.
Yes, Taylor Young says Barriault has shown a lot of grit. Man, it's gonna be hard to get him out of there. I think you've got to.
It is. It's gonna what's he gonna take? How many takedowns and softening them up and submission attempts is he gonna take?
It'll be like a record soon. Oh, look at on his head.
Just dumped him on his head. Is he all right? Is he okay?
Still going.
Is he okay?
I think that is tape from his ear that's gone flinging.
The fact that Chidi knocked Barriault out is impressive.
It shows a level.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Christ.
Can't wait to see if he can do it against RoboCop though. It's gonna be so good.
This is what I mean. I can't believe that Barriault still.
Wow.
Whenever he gets taken down, he works his way back to his feet.
I just can't believe that Hernandez is just relentless with this. Still.
Good point, Course Miguel. He says Usman dominated Edwards for 3 out of the 5 rounds, but Edwards KO'd him with 1 minute left.
Yeah.
So Barriault could very much do that. However,
trying to work
he
for
can't do that.
Head and arm here. Head and arm
here.
here.
Yeah, go on. Yes, please.
Head and arm
here.
here.
Yes, please. I'll take the submission points.
Oh, is he out? Is he out?
Yeah, he's still moving. Yeah, he's out. He's
out. Yes.
Shit.
Third round submission. Yes, I'll have the submission points.
Yeah, same. I'll go with that. Happy days.
What a finish.
Hernandez in the third.
Wow. I thought when Herb Dean stepped over, I was like, why are you getting involved?
Yeah, I thought it's fine. Yeah, but then again,
let's have a look at it. I want to see this replay because Herb stepped in well early then as well. I thought, what's he doing? No, I know. I mean, when he first stepped on him. I just want to see the replay.
Mate, he dropped him right on his head there.
That was grim.
Honestly, I hope he doesn't have any children. And look at this.
That submission was tight,
man. It was real tight. He's gone purple. What point did he go out? Just here. He's out there. That's it. That's it. He's gone there. Yeah. It wasn't early enough, I don't think.
Well, New Jersey says, great great fight over the main card. Man, I say this was such a good fight on paper.
Absolute savage. In fact, he carried on. Still holding his rib right now.
I want to know what's up with him because he carried on. And like when I mean carried on, he was eating shots. And he was still like
solid,
trying to get to his feet. I would take the points though. I've still not had my points from the old Damian Jackson win yet.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, you and Damian Jackson? What did you say? First round?
I'm 5 points behind Sai, but and that 5 points is Damian Jackson.
So you're jammy, are you?
Actually, boy, I'm not letting you.
Of course, because
get a lead on me.
Sabatini got the win.
You are jammy, boy. I don't know how to.
Well, yeah, because you went above Sai last week, didn't you?
Did you actually?
I did. Yeah. And the actual leaderboard,
by a point or by 5? I can't remember.
I think it was by 3 points.
By a whisker.
I'll take it.
I don't know where we're looking at here now.
We're getting loading emojis in the old chat.
Yeah, I don't know why these guys are doing this. Buffering. Not loading. What's not loading?
Oh no, that's funny. No, it's just so Cool Smigo is saying the emoji's not loading for him, but I think the emoji is of him loading. So that's why. That's why it's getting a bit confused by. I wonder if that emoji would show on the screen if you tapped it up, would it?
Sorry, my
bad. It might work, wouldn't it? Yeah, it does show the loading emoji. Okay, here we go.
Right,
we know how it ends. Submission official
coming in.
I actually didn't even put Hernandez. I thought I put Hernandez in my bet. That's disgraceful. No, I didn't. I'm disappointed in myself.
He's good though. Honestly, this guy's something to talk about. To marvel at.
He's like if he's this good now, I think he's got areas to improve on. He's going to be a threat in this division, man.
Yeah.
But he's just because he's relentless. He's like I know he needs to work. Sometimes he may need to work on his entries, and sometimes not be too complacent. Like obviously, at the end of the second round, getting a bit too complacent, and then getting. Barriault landed that big overhand right, didn't he?
Yeah, he's 10-2 now. He could very well fight the winner of the co-main event. I mean, I don't know. I feel if RoboCop wins, then it's a possibility.
I was just on his head like that.
I think they would probably give some. If Chidi wins later, I think they'll give him someone a little bit more up there because obviously Chidi's on like 4 knockout streak at the moment.
Yes.
You know. You give him someone just outside of the top 15.
I think Sai's going to go above me because I've gone for that geezer from the bloody Dana White Contender Series, haven't I?
Oh, what next?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, no. After Tanner Boser, sorry. After Tanner Boser.
Oh, right. Yeah. Why have you gone for Amedovski?
I don't know.
He's been fed to the wolves. Have you watched his previous fights?
Yeah, no, I've not seen any of them.
He's barely thrown a punch, mate.
Oh, is he?
Yes. He got absolutely mauled by Jotko. Right? Got mauled by Jotko, and then he got knocked out like in quick succession.
Yeah, but I'm thinking they're tough fights to like start your UFC career. Jotko, veteran.
I know he's got to get inside though.
He's also got more to fight for this time out. So maybe he's going to bring something we ain't seen before.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Have some faith. However,
ruthless aggression.
Yeah. However, when you look at the sort of fighting style of these guys in what we watched in a week. What did you say? Knockout.
Decision, no.
Decision.
I got 5 points.
What for? Next one?
No, for this one here, Hernandez.
Just gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully the points will come back.
I want to find out about Agapova. Yeah, wow, Agapova.
Right. Oh, did you want me to send you the finish?
No, I
right.
can see. I see it here, but I'm just wondering whether she's all right after it. Has there had any news about how she's doing? She's like,
No, go ask her, mate.
Yeah, no, go drop her a DM.
Well, I'm actually at the moment looking on socials to find out. A bit concerned at that. It was a scary finish. Anyone else see it?
I'm concerned.
I'm genuinely concerned.
I'm gonna reach out.
If I was a father, I'd be right up there now.
See if she needs a holding hand.
Mate, she is an attractive woman.
Yeah, she's all right.
She made the most.
Stop it.
What, you don't think so?
No.
What?
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
Gay.
Oh, bro. But generally, I think of just because that knockout was looking at some of the highlights for it, the way she just sort of chokes and shakes like that is a bit scary. You do want to know that the fight's all right.
It was a scary finish.
Yeah.
Daryl says, slide in her DMs like Mrs. Poirier. Yeah, your wife's in my DMs.
Just go get the old Twitter channel up, Psycho Psy.
Psycho Psy.
Love to get a bit of that in the DMs.
Why is
Psycho Psy.
why are you going to lose your job?
What did you do, Azza?
I don't know what he's on about.
What did you do?
Don't know what he's on about.
Oh, you're fuzzing again, Jake.
I'll tell you what, I think size
you're fuzzing.
Cable up.
How could you?
Speak again.
Might not be able to move anything. What's the one here?
I don't know, I think you bollocks. That's the one. Hello?
Yes, that's 100% better. Yep.
We're still there.
Yeah.
A lot of earth on that. That's strange.
Curious. Curious. We're back. Just we're currently got a setup where we cannot touch anything because some of the wires. touch one wire, the lights go out. Touch another wire, the mic's flood. It's a delicate setup we got going on here. We're doing a fighter's end. We are.
What are they showing here then? What's these little replays of?
We're getting down for now.
Whereas it says Taylor knows. Bald nonce.
What are we watching here, boys?
Oh yeah. I see. That's exactly what I thought it was.
Heritage Month.
Do you know the bald nonce? He's like, I'm gonna lose my job.
Oh yeah.
But what did he say in the chat?
You got you. I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah. So no, not like that, but in a nice way. In a friendly way. Here we go. Yeah, I meant it in a friendly way. Says Wazza. Yes, click that up there.
I was just gonna go and meet her. We're just in a friendly way. I just followed her.
What he's gonna do though? Just, go for a drink. Do you know what? When he said that, that was the first thing that came to my mind. But I was talking about the mic. I forgot to mention it. I'm gonna lose my job. Class.
Daryl says,
"You
legend. Seen the clip on social of Connor screaming whilst having a semi? Was that in the? Was that recently?
Yeah, no, yeah, because he's up against the mirror going.
Yeah.
He's looking big.
He might
be
coming back, guys. He might be coming back.
Hold on, that is a little bit like American Psycho, though, isn't it? You know, sort of like getting a semi, staring at yourself in the mirror. It's a bit weird.
Yes, that's right. It is Hispanic Heritage Month over here in the States.
Ah, is that what they were showing then? Yeah.
Yes.
Ideal if they put on a show in Mexico.
We actually had a lot of fighters actually do a bit of a role in the men's division. Dominic Cruz, Marlon Vera. Yeah. There's a few other fighters there as well, just sort of like doing a bit of a one-on-one on the camera.
Is this
which
fight's next? Is it?
We've got Boser. Yeah, I just saw them two warming up.
Are we on fight two? Blimey, I thought it was.
Yeah. Let's jump into Boser and Nascimento. Then
I'll jump in next, is it?
Yeah, they were just warming up a second ago, mate. Yeah,
but sometimes they show one lot of fighters warming up, and then they'll show.
Oh yeah, I think that's only in the prelims. I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go.
Believe in your boy Ash. All right, I'll jump into Nascimento then, who's got up for a record of 8 wins with only one loss, with 2 KOs and 6 submissions, and has 6 first-round finishes. Excuse me. And has a UFC record of 1 win and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2020 and was on a Dana White Contender Series the year before in 2019 and has never been submitted himself.
That's right. Now, this guy's an orthodox fighter, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, forever popping his jab in your face and sending you backwards towards the cage. He's got a great torque, this guy, when he throws his hooks. It's powerful, it's short, and it's got a lot of nice whip to it. You know, he likes the typical Randy Couture approach. Like he's when he would actually use his strength to push you up against the cage, make you work, wear you out, and then sort of unload his strikes as well. Yeah. Now, he has overcome a lot of adversity in the past in the octagon. You know, talking about that Barriault fight bout that he had. You know, how that guy stood standing and was still there. You just don't know. But yeah, he did amazing. Came back from that and looked awesome.
Yes, and big test though.
And then jump on to the always exciting quick feet Tanner Boser, who has a pro record of 20 wins with 8 losses, with 11 KOs and 2 submissions, and has 4 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 4 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2019, and also has never been submitted, as they show the preview now. There we go.
He's been out for quite a while as well. I think his last fight was like June 2021 or something, which is quite surprising actually. Good to see him back, but he's an orthodox fighter with a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He uses a lot of feints to give his opponent something to think about. Looks fast for a heavyweight, like we said earlier. He fires fast kicks, and he moves in and out of range in straight lines. He's got excellent footwork and switch kicks. He doubles up on his jab and uses it to mask his power kicks and punches, which immediately follows, and has a real sense of urgency. And really good output. And, you know, we saw that against OSP in his last fight. That was
yes. Oh, yes, that's the one, yeah. OSP tested the heavyweight water, didn't he?
At the same time, I don't think OSP was switched on. Actually, he's often like that, though,
no, he's never switched on, honestly.
21.
Yeah. Just before you get into the points, before it goes, because I'm seeing the chats flicker in my right eye. Philippe has joined us before it disappears.
Philippe. Yes. Sup, boys?
See that? Yes, Philippe.
Love that. Nice to see you. Welcome in, bro.
As always. And Taylor
to you,
Young is chatting to Wellston, Jersey. So I thought it was, but couldn't remember the correct name. I don't know what he's referring to there. Raw sex appeal, says Waza. Yeah, these guys are going at it. So Daryl says, I'm going Nascimento, more all-rounded in my opinion. I'm after Yanni the Greek's job. Yeah, I've gone for Tanner Boser, to be honest. I think he's an awkward cat, but at the same time, you know, I can very well see Nascimento being quite strong in the clean.
I was going to say it all depends on the grappling exchanges and see how he does there, because obviously Tanner Boser has been 3 rounds with someone like Cyril Gahn. So
yeah, I think with
and that's standing as well. Yeah, so it just depends on the grappling, like you said, JK.
That's true. And at the same time, with the threat of the grappling, I reckon there could be a lot of nervous energy coming from Tanner Boser. You won't know if he's trying to feint or if he's just being tentative on his entries, and that could. I don't think he's going to freeze up and not throw his hands though. He's got great output, and that could be. It's just going to be down to Nascimento sort of closing the distance.
Daryl says, never trust a man with a mullet.
That's it.
Taylor Young says he's gone with Boser. Wazza says, I want the ref to win. Who have you guys gone for? Yeah,
who did you go for? Sorry, did you go Boser as well?
Nascimento, I believe.
Nascimento.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I need to get these points. I need these points. I need these points.
Send Mr. Brown back down to where he
is. You're third, I'm fourth. I need them.
Oh, you're having a good run this week, mate. You're doing well, Ash.
Yeah, mate, you started off, you were onto a flyer with like 3 15-pointers, and then it comes to the main card where you actually do the actual tape, and you're just not good.
Am I not? What are you on about? I'm pretty sure I got everyone right on the main card. Yeah. We've only had one fight on the main card so far. I got it right.
Yeah, sorry.
What are you on about? All right, let's get some expectations for Nascimento. Look, I feel that Nascimento will have the more...
Love that name.
It's nice, isn't it? Only because you can say it, and it's quite long.
Yes, I can say it. Thank you.
I feel that Nascimento would actually have the more patient approach and actually look to sort of time his strikes when Boser steps into range. He's going to want to punish Boser with those leg kicks, like slow down his movement as much as possible. This will actually aid in connecting with his hands.
Yeah.
If he could sort of like mix them up together, that'd be great. But, you know, ultimately getting close, tie up Boser's weapons and just nullify that striking output. Now, he could effectively wear on Boser from here and actually spend a lot of his gas tank early in the rounds.
Yeah, he kind of wanted to do something similar to what we saw Alex Hernandez do in the last fight, really.
Yeah.
What's wild about that one is prior to that fight, Tanner Boser hadn't actually hadn't sparred. He hadn't sparred since his other fight prior to that. So for someone like that with a very shallow camp, you would have thought his cardio wouldn't have been on point, but he still looked quite good.
Strange.
That's Tanner Boser. And his let's get on to...
Oh, you're fuzzing again, that's okay.
No, he's touching things, that's why.
Yeah, it's definitely it's not the bit where you're plugging it in, it's the wire.
That does it.
Yep, how's that?
All right.
Yeah,
Expectations, let's hear you.
Yeah, so for Tanner Boser then, I'm expecting him to come out and look to set the pace early. He's going to use a lot of feints and misdirection to create his openings. He's going to be the quicker fighter. He usually is against most heavyweights. His footwork is what's going to keep him out of trouble in this matchup. Would love to see kind of a stick and move tactic, but also sort of rotating back to the center of the octagon and staying off of the fence as much as possible, because that's kind of where Nascimento is going to want the fight, isn't he?
Yeah, that's where the guy does his best work.
Let's see what will happen.
Well,
obviously,
I was
Daryl's...
just laughing at the chats. JK, get to him.
Taylor Young says the ref is talented, but doesn't let his hands go enough. Daryl's with Sai says Sai knows.
Yeah,
32-pound weight advantage and a 4.5 reach advantage. We got this, Sai. So look, Daryl's very confident on Nascimento.
Get rid of that timer.
Get rid of the timer because we're about to head in there. Me and Ash are confidently going with Tanner Boser.
It just depends on the grappling aspects, and like you said, he's a big dude. So if he sits on Boser, I'm scared.
Yeah, but I mean, Boser's been there before, though. You know, I think. I'm sure OSP was a lot bigger.
Oh, that's true. Oh, good right hand there from Boser already early.
Yeah, nice one.
I think you're ahead of us, bro. I was literally thinking, how is that possible?
Nascimento going for leg kicks.
Time is on.
This is relentless pace, as we can see from Boser straight away.
Yep, fantastic. He's up against... Oh, nice.
And look, he's doing a good job of circling around.
He's not letting Nascimento catch him.
No.
Oh, but there's often a big gap between them, and it's not being closed quick enough. I think Nascimento just needs to...
Well, as I said, I want to see Mike Weltron at least once tonight. And then we got Nascimento.
The takedown.
Look at the urgency.
And take him down straight away.
Now I'm worried.
I was just about to say, look at the urgency with Boser. Like, he desperately didn't want Nascimento to have his hands around his waist. And the way he was just literally trying to clip him around the head, it was so, what's the word? He was panicked. He was almost panicked.
Is that a lot of hair on Boser's back? I should have gone.
Yeah,
I mean, it just doesn't stop. You see, with that mullet, when it goes from
the
mohawk straight down.
He's just got a lion's mane, isn't he? He's going for full-on mane.
Oh, God, he's trying to get a mount here.
He is. Come on, Boser. Back to your feet, buddy. He's gone full guard.
Stand him up, ref.
It's either hair or dirt. Stand him up.
Nothing's happening.
Watch your mullet, mate. Watch the mullet. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful.
Mullet, bro.
Cannot be manhandling that.
Oh, Christ. Is it Boser's in my bet?
Oh, is he?
Oh, mate.
Both bets? You got two in, yeah?
No, in one of them. I can't
believe you didn't put Hernandez. That was a bit more of an obvious pick than this one.
I know, it was.
I mean, yeah, on paper.
I just thought that because Boser's quite active on his feet, he was doing well, like circling, and I thought he could do that.
I mean, yeah,
obviously,
right,
the bigger guy got a hold of him and used his weight. That 32-pound weight advantage.
Oof. 32. Mad.
What a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's as big as you, Si.
Yeah, probably. It's close. Not quite.
Actually, no,
not
sorry.
Quite. Not
You're
quite.
probably not, because you leave half-eaten celery bars and stuff in the fridge.
He eats like a mouse.
Well, I just eat quite efficiently. I eat efficiently.
No, it's not efficiently.
Yes.
It's not enough.
I actually always finish my food. It just takes me time to do it, you know?
What? Oh, yeah, over a long period of 5 days. Literally,
I will consume the same amount. I'll consume the same amount.
You know the small kids boxes of cereal. This guy
told you about this.
literally had like that much of a small box, and he couldn't even like finish the rest of it.
I could have, however, I told you I mixed the cereal with
Mark
granola.
Smith told him to work.
Why would you do that? Just have one or the other.
Oh, Ash is getting excited because he thinks it's going to stand up.
Yeah, because Mark Smith just told him to work.
Ooh, okay. Mark Smith's taking a close look.
He's getting a bit bored.
Daryl says, this round should be Nascimento's, but worried if he doesn't get the finish, as he has decided to block jabs with his face so far. Oh, look, Tanner Boser's now looking to say the back.
Tanner Boser's turned it on him now.
That's it. That's it, Boser.
Wow.
Solidify this round, mate.
Tanner now round.
How did he manage that? It's his round.
Come on.
Because Nascimento didn't really do much on the ground.
He didn't, because Mark Smith was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Work.
So if Boser can land some solid shots.
Yeah, if he can hurt him or drop him.
Take this round.
I guess Tanner Boser does have quite a good tank. So those efforts that Nascimento had there to sort of drain his tank, he's got great cardio anyway, Boser.
Yeah.
No, Wazza's struggling.
Why? What's happening?
What's wrong?
He says he might go to bed.
No way, Wazza.
Oh, no, Wazza.
Oh, Nascimento clipped him hard.
Okay,
Right.
Oh, that was a big round.
That's pretty much enough to, I think, solidify the round.
Yeah,
Surely that's enough to wake you up, Wazza. Woo.
Look at the hair on his back, though.
Has he got a dirty back, or is that
if I would have known that, I wouldn't have picked him.
Well, do you not like back hair?
Oh, it's a bit weird, though.
Yeah.
like Gabriel
Very Teen
Gonzaga. Do you remember Gabriel Gonzaga?
Yeah, Gabriel
Mate,
Gonzaga.
He was a gorilla.
He was.
Literally. He's got a massive head as well. Like, it'd be great to like pair up Antonio Bigfoot Silva and Gabriel Gonzaga.
Oh,
just get them two to just headbutt each other.
Oh.
see who gets KO'd first. Just like dosh.
Mate, with Silver's chin nowadays, he's going to sleep.
Yeah, true. One bang with a headbutt.
He ain't coming back from that.
Do you know if I said decision on this, Ash?
Boser. Oh, good left hook.
I don't even know, buddy. I'll have a little look, mate.
I think you went Nascimento decision.
Decision, yeah.
I said Tanner Boser decision, so that first round doesn't matter because, but Boser's only going to get better.
He's going to get good, but I just want him to drain his tank a bit more. He does look a bit tired.
I'm nearly saying Barbosa then instead of Boser.
Boser.
Oh, I see that. Striking resemblance. Get it?
Yeah.
Striking.
Striking is very identical.
It's literally in the striking, yeah.
Virtually.
Can you not see the spinning wheel kicks and everything, no?
Well, from I haven't seen any spinning artillery yet.
No, I was joking because you said he's like Barbosa.
Oh, I went second round TKO, Barbo. No, you weren't fucking doing it. Shut up. Second round TKO for Boser, and you've gone decision, Boser, and obviously Sai's gone Nascimento.
What did he go for? A decision, though?
Yeah.
You couldn't be asked to scroll all the way down, could you?
I'm
Timer.
quite done.
Oh, cheers, bro.
Yes, get ready for the timer. Daryl says, surely this cannot go out the second after that. Oh, maybe. Got a good chance of a second round finish for sure. Ivan Nicholas is in the house. What time is Conor McGregor fighting? He says.
What's up, Ivan? It's good, bro.
Hopefully the end of the year, mate. That's your time. Not the end of it. Probably start next year.
We're in. Time is on.
And Daryl replies, says, no one gives a fuck. Well, already Nascimento backing up Boser against the fence. And Boser needs to be quick.
I'm not liking it.
Oh, no. Exploding out there from Boser.
You know, we're seeing straight punches. Oh, good left hook.
Oh!
Robbled in there in Nascimento.
Surely this can't go to the distance.
Right, you've thrown 2 leg kicks now, body shots, and he's landed a right hand.
Wow.
Why are you still throwing kicks?
Wow. That's straight down the middle from Nascimento is just punishing Boser every time he throws
surely
anything.
Boser's going to...
I've just said the same thing twice now. You're still throwing kicks, and he's countering off this kick. Why are you still throwing kicks, Boser?
Yeah. Watch Nascimento try and get a takedown off of him now. Watch.
Yeah, but this is what I'm
Next
saying.
kick he throws. Next kick he throws. Boser's going down. Okay, maybe not that one. Or to the body. Next kick to the body.
Come on.
It's crazy here. You'd think Boser's having success, but I think Nascimento's just been more effective, though, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Pop a like on the video, guys, if you've not done so already.
You ran into that.
Let's get this down. Let's get this up to 15.
Jabs. Come on, get the likes on the video. Come on.
Yep, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Where's the takedown functions, Daryl?
Yeah.
It's been a while now. Nascimento hasn't got it.
You're right,
I'm hoping Boser one bangs in.
Striking numbers are close, Daryl. Look at that, 48 and 44.
Come on, soften him up. Come on, soften him up, Boser. Make him tired. Come on.
Yeah.
Nascimento, you're going to take him down now?
If we can have... Come on.
Yeah, I need one apiece, hopefully, going into the third.
Yeah.
I love that.
If we have a takedown in every round, I think Nascimento can have a successful decision.
Daryl says Nascimento lands a few good shots and now he thinks he's Max Holloway.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He feel like he was...
No way! Yes,
No way!
Come on,
No
Boser!
way!
Come on, mate!
Come on.
Push it!
Come
Give
on.
me
Come
the
on.
15
Where's
point
the
up.
takedown? Where's
Give
the
me 15
takedown?
points. Straight right, go on.
Oh.
Set up that straight right. Set up the straight right.
Come
Good shots
on,
to the body again.
Nascimento.
Good shots from Boser. Come on.
Land that right
now
hand.
This is
Looks so good in the
Barbosa.
first.
This is
Lend that right
Barbosa.
hand. Yeah, me. I want to see spinning wheel kicks and shit now. Oh!
He's
Glance at the top of his head there with that one.
Overhand right landed to the temple.
Oh!
Oof, again with the right hand.
This could
Let's
be,
go.
This could be a Boser round if you do not take him down.
Oof.
He just... Nascimento's getting visibly slow with the striking.
He is.
Visibly slow.
Bosa's going working to the body here.
Oh, wow.
Switches stances.
Come on, I don't care if JK has the 15 points. Just end him.
No,
Yes,
we
one
don't want
bang
that.
in.
We don't want that. Let's go, let's go,
Get me
let's
back
go,
in there. Get me
Nascimento.
back in there. Need to get in the
End him.
mix.
Distant
Oh,
strikes.
wheeled again. Wheeling. We're wheeling it, baby. Whoop,
Wow.
whoop.
Yeah, Boser's doing really good.
Daryl says, I'm sorry, but after the first round, that has to go down as awful fight, OQ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, here he
desperate
is. He's
takedown.
finally shot.
He's shot in deep straight away.
Real deep.
But look, he's
Come
got
on.
hands
And
down.
he's down. And he's down. Okay,
Oh, no.
cool. That's decent, but...
Can he do anything effective with it, though? Oh,
don't
no.
know.
He's got one hook in. Ooh.
This is... And he's heavy as well.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't think it's enough for the round. I mean, on the feet, so far the round belongs to Boser.
Oh,
What can Nascimento do?
Last minute and 20.
What can Nascimento do?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Get up.
Get up,
Come on,
Boser.
Nascimento. Yes,
Attack
yes,
the elbow.
tap him out.
Attack the elbow.
Yeah,
He said he's good. He said he's good.
I
He
thought
said
that was a
he's
tap.
good.
Oh, the
I
thumbs
saw
up,
a
the
tap.
thumbs up, the thumbs
No,
up.
he said help me. He said help me. Ref was like, do you need my help?
Get me out of there. Get me out
He
of
said, do
there.
you need my help? He's like, yes, please. He said, yes, please. He's like, help.
Mate, he's fine. Oh, he's turning. Oh, okay. Okay. He's
Do you
gonna.
want, do you want help? Please.
Do you know what I mean? Try it, mate.
Ivan Nicholas says, had a few friends over and rewatched Frankie Edgar versus Cory Sandhagen, Frankie Edgar versus
No, we don't want to see
Vera fights with your YouTube watch along playing as the commentary, and Ash's face on both of those were priceless.
I'm sorry. As much as you hate that, Ash, you have to love that. Ivan Nicholas, you are an absolute champion. Get your mates over, stick us on, rewatch the experience. Mate, that's how you go. That's mad.
Painful
That is
times,
mad.
painful times, painful times.
That's box office. Box office.
No, I enjoyed that thoroughly.
content.
Mate. Oh, were you guys eating chicken nuggets as well?
Right, so just a quick one, boys. Who do you think takes this round now that Nascimento's had
It's
this
just
control?
difficult because
Ooh,
look,
that was a
you
mess
had
up.
you had effective striking, you'd go to Boser, effective grappling,
And he
going
wobbled him as
to Nascimento because he had the arm under the chin. So, mate, that's a close one.
It is, and yeah, I think in terms of who was closest to getting out of the round, it was
Well,
Nascimento.
Nascimento was close to finishing the fight.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't believe that Tanabosa didn't pour that on them when he hurt him. Come on.
Yeah, Nascimento was a little bit
Yeah,
wobbled.
Daryl
there.
says Cheeto is the next bantamweight champ. Mate, believe it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
he definitely
hey.
is, man.
Looking solid.
Definitely is,
looking
man.
solid.
Good.
I think he,
Now
might have
imagine
a few
this.
more till he gets there.
Imagine this, Daryl. Imagine this. Yarn against Sean O'Malley. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if Sean O'Malley beats Yarn,
What are you on about? They're fight. Oh, I was going to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
If Sean O'Malley beats Yarn, then he's going to go into that contention shot for the belt himself. And then imagine he's at the top of the division, and you got Marlon Vera, who's on a slow rise, and he's beaten. I mean, he's going to be pissed first
an
and foremost.
easier
The
route
fact
for-
that
for
Sean O'Malley's about to make that leap.
happens, it's an easier route, but I can't
Yeah,
say.
yeah, it would be. I mean,
Daryl
that would just be a great story for a
Daryl
fight
says
as well.
Cheeto smokes
rid of our time,
O'Malley
Masai.
again.
Cheers, bro.
Easy. Ooh.
Yeah, we
see
see
it,
that.
can
We
see
see
it.
that. But I mean, he'll be pissed the fact that he beats the guy, and then not even a year
Karma.
later, ready for you.
Yep.
Not even a year later, he's top of the division. I mean, and Marlon Vera's just worked harder. He's fought tougher
Round
competition.
3. Let's see it.
Here we go.
Difficult second round.
Wow.
call.
Nascimento's
Nascimento's
bringing it.
coming out firing.
Nascimento's
Come on.
bringing it.
Swinging.
He is with those hands. You're not a boxer though, right, bro? Just remember, you're not a boxer. You're a grappler.
He's getting another win
Oh.
in this
He is
third
now.
round.
He thinks he's a boxer.
He's just going to fall into him for the takedowns again, probably.
Yeah, let's do that.
Use full
Use that
full
weight. Use that weight. 1990 for me. Don't think Nascimento did enough late. Oh, okay. Go simmer down, Sean. That's strong to think. I reckon that second round could be a bit of a toss-up with the judges, but the first round would have gone to...
That Sean Sheen has been doing a lot of... he's been doing coaching courses.
Oh, is it?
For officiating, yeah.
Oh, do you reckon he's going to...
understand, things.
Oof, well, that's
how they score rounds and stuff.
Oh, wow, okay.
There we go again.
Oh,
falls into a
Let's go.
Oh,
hey, okay, good.
sake.
This is good. We want this. We want this.
God's sake!
Get up!
Mate. Put on another strong reaction like that.
It's the pink boots! It's the pink boots!
You're going to have Ivan playing this one back with his mates next week.
Mate, fucking the frustration when he had his takedown, I was like...
Come on,
up here now, get up! Now! Hell in a cell!
It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yes.
Hold on a minute, player.
I literally saw the absolute disgust in Boser's face when Nascimento took him down. He was
again.
like, oh, for fuck's sake.
It's like slow-mo.
He's just trapped. I mean, I'm seeing, the sort of same struggle Izzy had underneath Yarn. It's just the weight difference is sizable, and this is Nascimento's world here. Although, oh, there we go.
A sweep attempt from Boser.
He's going to get one to move again, to be active, but not quite. He could get a head and arm here. He's close to one, but it's just not looking. Yeah, work. Come on, it's not looking tight enough. Not near tight enough.
Oh, he's got the leg up. He's pinning him. 1, 2. Oh, kicked out.
There's the rest of them.
1. God, kicked out again. Trying to pin him. Mate, it's like WWE, mate. Trying to pin him. I want Nascimento to win for that. That was quality. Trying to pin him.
That was good.
That was quality.
If you think you're winning the fight, you should just do it.
Yeah.
Just for jokes.
Pin him.
Get Mark Smith on the mat, just like 1, 2. He's out there. Oh, mate, again. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
You got to give it to Nascimento. He's literally bread and butter.
Lay and pray, mate. Lay and pray.
That's it, mate. But you saw the disgust in Boser's. He knew he weren't going to get back up as soon as Nascimento took him down.
Yeah. Mate, you're going to keep you there.
True.
We need another Leon Edwards moment here. Up kick to the body or something.
Uh,
Can't see it though. Boser's not really.
A lot of shuffling going on, but nothing, no effective. Oh, here we go. Something effective.
Elbows.
Oh, he's gone back to half guard here.
Shuffle.
Battle.
Come on, ref. It's nearly the last minute, mate. Can you just stand him up?
Yeah. Come on. Nothing.
And then we just have.
It's just little punches inside, but I mean, Nascimento is trying to posture up a little bit.
He's really active on his back, though. Very active on his back, though. It's crazy to see this energy from Boser still.
Yeah.
Man.
Right. Come on, Boser. Push away.
I think one judge might give second to Boser, but I don't think you can deny the first and third.
Yeah, that's it. It's true.
Yeah, even if 2 judges give the second to Boser.
Yes.
Oh, he's standing
Yeah,
up.
stand him
Mark
up.
Smith.
Come on.
Good shout. It should have been sooner, but hey ho.
30 seconds
Go on,
to go.
one banging Boser. That's it. That's
One
it.
banging.
Oh, shovel,
Ooh,
uppercut. Go on, Boser. Empty the gas tank.
Wow.
Go on. Empty it, mate. Empty it.
Are they punching
Swallow
in slow
him.
motion?
Swallow him. Come on.
Oof, head kick
second
attempt. That was wild.
Come on, pour it on. Come on.
Yo.
Yeah, Boser's won that fight for me.
Taylor Young goes, imagine a
nice uppercut there
Boser
from
win
Nascimento.
via Yair versus Rodrigues scenario. That would be class. Just snaps his
Too little, too
shoulders,
late,
mate.
perhaps.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The ref stood it up, so what's that going to look like in the
Nascimento
judges?
decision.
You weren't doing enough on
Yeah,
the...
but
on
at the same time, Boser was,
I'm only kidding.
Boser was doing less.
Daryl says
Yeah,
should
man.
give Boser that, to be fair. Way more active, even when under Nascimento. who just tried to lay and pray.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and that's coming from someone who picked Nascimento.
That's a change of tune, Daryl. That's a very big change of tune.
Wales, New Jersey
You know what I
said
mean?
close fight. I'd give it to Nascimento by a split decision. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a split, but
Yeah, it could be quite close.
don't know.
Actually, I wouldn't say split because it would
I'd be
be
shocked. I'd
first
be
and
shocked if
third. I'll
Boser
give to
gets it.
Nascimento. You could probably dice up that second round.
Well, I don't know. It all depends though, because obviously, like, it all depends what judges are. Because, like you said, lay and pray. Do they take that into consideration once a fighter is on top?
well, you
do
got
they
to
want
advance
to see you work?
position. Yeah, you got to advance.
Like he
position.
did advance. He only threw a couple of tippy tappy punches, and we saw Tanner Boser working off the bottom
Yeah.
a little bit more.
You did,
But-
but in terms of who's been more effective for that round,
yeah,
dominating
exactly,
that round.
yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Taylor Young says Nascimento 1, 3, and maybe 2.
Yeah, so I agree on
Darren
that.
says, I'm saying 29-28 Boser, pick Nascimento, but he does not deserve to win for that. Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting opinions there from Daryl.
Wait, he says 29-28
Ooh-wee.
Boser. Okay. I think it's looking more in the favor of Nascimento, but does he deserve to win? That's a bit up in the air.
Let's
But yeah,
see.
because he just laid on him, and it wasn't an exciting fight.
Yeah.
It
Ash,
wasn't
you're a little
exciting.
bit ahead of us, I think. Oh, split,
There
is
we go.
it?
It is a split.
Oof. Wait for his Ash. Your winner. Split.
Oh, Nascimento. Yes.
Ah.
So I get 15 points.
Get in. For a second there, I actually got a little bit squeaky bum time.
No, to be fair, he deserved it. Obviously,
Did he deserve it? But-
He had too much of control. If that was like 1 minute less, you could have potentially gave the third to Boser. But I think because he was on top most of that round,
Yeah.
you can't not give it to someone that's controlling someone on the bottom. Yeah, he might not be throwing nothing, but Tanner Boser is not getting back to his feet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, when you look at it, Nascimento wasn't really doing much, but then Tanner Boser being on the back was doing less. He was active, granted, but he wasn't effective throwing those punches up from the bottom.
I think we're getting some slander in the chats. Ivan Nicholas said, side note, how do you feel that United win all their matches that they don't start, just play Maguire and lose all that he starts? Also, what team does Sai support? He's a plastic Arsenal fan. Daryl says, for fuck's sake,
classic.
don't talk footy, especially United banter club. Mate, I mean,
Daryl, you support Arsenal too, right? I imagine.
hopefully not.
I imagine. I mean, we're doing the most this season. I'm more of a fan than I am a supporter, so I'm not a massive follower of football myself, to be fair. But mate, if I have a team, it's Arsenal's the one.
He says nope. So okay, we'll go.
No, he doesn't.
You getting a timeout from the
I
chat
support
if you
Fulham.
say if you say Man City.
You don't
get a
support
timeout.
nobody.
I support Fulham. We're sixth in the league.
You support your legs, and they barely support you.
Wales, New Jersey says, why is United's game postponed tomorrow? Mate, I have no idea.
It's because they've not got enough police because they're going to the because they're all like for the funeral and stuff. But I know it's a day after. But yeah, all right.
Oh, they'll still be crying the next day. Let's be honest. It's putting the Queen in the ground.
Daryl says Newcastle just about to stop being a banger club. Mate, our mate Tommy in the Discord, our good friend Tommy, he's a Newcastle fan as well. Don't know where he's at tonight. Thought he might pop in because it's an early one.
Yeah.
There we go. Dylan Sajaman has arrived. He says PSG 2022-2023 UEFA Champions League. Ales Paris. Mate. You still not get. Still, you're cursed, mate. You're cursed. Paul Pogba has put a curse on.
He has, honestly.
On your boy.
Really, I'm gonna start. I'll
there.
read out my history points in a sec, but I do need to go for a quick wee.
Oh, okay.
You go use a little.
Well, sorry. I mean, I'll go away and scream because Boser let me down.
He was in your bet as well.
Scream into the porcelain.
It was, Boser was in my bet. The punts.
Oosh. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
But that's what I mean. That's what you get if you like. I can understand. Obviously, you're tired, but you
Nah, it's not even
Go back
that.
to your feet, man.
It's not even that. I mean, see how he just sort of left it all in the octagon at the very end.
But that's what I'm missing a little bit too late. It's lucky Mark Smith stood him up, otherwise he would have stayed there for the whole round.
There is. I mean, it's just Nascimento was a heavier lump, and it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
End of the day, you can't.
Boser should dispute it. 32-pound weight difference.
Yeah.
I mean, he just goes to light heavyweight or packs on pounds.
There we go.
It's true.
Daryl says more chance of Paddy winning a title, and we all know that isn't happening.
Whoa.
We're getting some footy banter in here. Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already, guys. Let's get this up to 15 likes. We're nearly there.
Boys.
Get it
Come
going.
What was that bet you called out in the chat earlier, Ash, about Paddy becoming champion in 24 in the featherweight division?
No, it was on Sky Bet for some reason. I don't know what Sky Bet's playing about. If you know Sky Bet, they've got a little. For some reason, they've got a little bet saying, "Will Paddy be champion by the end of 2024?" But the featherweight division, like, are they on drugs or something?
Well, look,
featherweight division
says there's more chance.
Mate, the guy's like 205 pounds. He's not going to make it to 145, is he? What's he going to do? Chop his arm off?
Lads, I'm so fat right now.
Oh, honestly.
There's more chance of him making middleweight in his next fight.
That's what I mean. I don't get it. Like Jordan said, they're just trying to mug off. They surely must be thinking we can get a few casuals here. They know the name of Paddy, but they don't know what weight class he is. Let's try and get him.
His featherweight days are over, son. Over.
But he was featherweight when he was in Cage Warriors early, like when he was really young, right?
Featherweight in Cage Warriors, early on.
Yeah, it was quite some time ago though. Now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when he was like 12.
I think it was probably. It was all featherweight once upon a time, bro.
Oh, Wazza's back. He said, did Boser win? No, he didn't, mate. Nascimento.
No, he got sat on.
He basically, yeah.
Yeah, but nah, it's all right. Right. Shall I get into the next fight nice and early? So I have time for
one
for a
quick question
wee-wee?
from Wales, New Jersey. Says, what you guys reckon about Arnold fighting Calvin Kattar? Going to be a tough one for Arnold. Yeah, mate,
it's a great fight. I think it's a stylistically a good fight for him. If someone is going to stand and trade with him.
Yes, there's that
I
aspect
think it's
of
a good fight for him.
Yeah, I think if you beat Kattar, I think you're off to the races. And
mate, you're off to the races with Mildew Alen. Yeah,
mate, I want to see it. I want to see it so badly. I want to see him get a crack.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a good fight for him. It'll be a good fight for him. Yeah. When's the last time that Kattar's really sort of been in there with a wrestler?
Kattar's going to be so quick though. Yeah, I think I want to see Alen get takedowns.
That is true. I'm not sure because Kattar does mix it up. He has mixed it up before he took Chikadze down. I think
he did. Yeah, when he's against strikers, he looks good at wrestling when he's against strikers.
Yeah.
Does he look good at wrestling?
Arnold can do it all. So
yeah, exactly.
Anyway, let's jump into Alen Amedovski. Sorry.
Yep, go on.
Let's jump into it. He's got a pro record of 8 wins and 3 losses with 8 KOs and 6 first-round finishes. He has an impressive UFC record of 0 wins and 3 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2019. As you see there, he has lost his last 3 fights, and he has also previously fought in Bellator.
And he's getting fed to the Lions tonight. Feed him to the Lions.
Oh, this guy's a killer. I just realised who he's fighting.
Who did you pick, Ash?
I picked Tanner Boser to win this one.
Tanner Boser's not even in this fight, bro.
Mate,
what do you mean?
Mate, this guy looks like Marlon Rice. Let's hopefully he comes out like Marlon Rice.
What, are you for real?
Do you reckon?
Don't know about that.
All right, fighting style. Orthodox fighter, power in both of his hands, stiff guards, forward pressure. Using pressure as a weapon is his main way to go. You know, he likes to do that and just sort of shadow opponents up against the fence before letting his hands fly. Now, his guy is built for power and not the most athletic middleweight. His explosions can be expensive cardiovascularly, so he does have to sort of be careful as to where he does place it and when he does sort of come out with that. But standing, he can actually be very patient and tentative to find his entries against better moving strikers. So he often does headhunt, and the KO's victories on his resume have only encouraged him to do so. You know, when you sort of are able to have that success before you step into the UFC, you just think that's how to fight. But UFC, you know, he's had a short stint here already. He's learning the ropes still. Has he figured out in time for this one? I'm not too sure. But either way, he is a headhunter, but he does have power. So he is dangerous.
He does, yeah.
Experienced or not, he is dangerous.
Then jump into his opponent, then Joe Pyfer, then who's got a pro record of 9 wins with 2 losses, with 6 KOs and 2 submissions, and has 4 first-round finishes. He's making his UFC debut. He has had 2 stints on the Dana White Contender Series, one in 2020 and the second in 2022, and he is on a 2-fight win streak.
Yes.
Gonna go for a quick wee.
That's right, and he's an orthodox fighter. He's very effective at using his jab when his opponents step forward. Do you want to go there? That's fine. Yeah, we'll go for a quick reset. There we go.
Carry on.
We're on a Marriott. There we go. And he's got great use of his long-range weapons. He likes to do damage with his low kicks to the calf. He's got excellent timing on his level changes. He's always feinting the takedowns. And when he gets you biting on them, he cracks you with his hands. Physically strong middleweight. He trains with Sean Brady, so you know he's getting tested on the mats in training because Sean Brady's just he's a nightmare. I think for anybody, no matter what weight you are.
He's going to say something else then.
I don't know what you're about.
He's a okay. No.
He's a ninja on the ground. Yeah. But we'll wait for Ashley to get back before getting into some expectations. Catch up with these guys. Daryl says, I think Arnold gets the win. Cater been in some wars, and Alen looks almost perfect and giant for the weight. That's for sure. Yeah, he's got insane level of strength. Because his dad's a bodybuilder. He's got a YouTube channel, actually. It's him and his dad just basically working out in the garden. Some like rusty like frames and stuff. It's weird. Quite funny, quite interesting. Western just says, I hope Alen wins. Big fan of his. Daryl says, I think with Aspinall's injury, Alen could be the next UK champ. We are taking over. Mate, if we get 2 UK champs simultaneously, mate, that would make my dick hard. Because look, that would just cry out for more events over here in the UK.
It would. That would be exciting. That would be exciting.
And then that's when we take over.
Oh,
we take over.
Here it goes.
We take over.
Here it goes. We had high hopes for Paul Craig, didn't we? But he's injured.
Scotland.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
We've got some. We actually have some good blood in the divisions. Some very good blood.
Daryl says, look at the genuine talent in the UK now. Yeah, Jack Shaw has had a bump, but may have needed a taste defeat. Makayev is 100% going to be champ, and Nathaniel Wood too. Not even mentoring Tom Aspinall right now. Yeah, I know. Mate, I can't say any more highly things about Nathaniel Wood. Like, he's just on fire.
Incredible. On
fire. Right, we're bringing back expectations then for Amedovski side.
All right, so he needs to have more output. No point in having power in both hands if you're never going to throw him. That's my opinion. Like, his patience could drastically work against this guy if he doesn't bench his nervous energy and get more decisive striking on the go. Now, you would like to see him work off his jab and just work the body before unlocking opportunities to land that right. It's power in both hands, and when it does connect, it's done so many amazing things, and we've seen that in his run up into the UFC. Mm-hmm. But look, be careful not to overcommit himself and expose his hips for that takedown. It could be a long night for him, if he ends up on his back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The more he's able to sort of turn this fight into a brawl at close distance, the better his chances would be, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and
true.
As for Pyfer, I was expecting him to be quicker on the feet, wait for Amedovski to throw heavy so he can then duck under and secure the takedown. The grappling will definitely be the area Pyfer will thrive the most. We haven't seen much offensive work from Amedovski. His defense wasn't very strong when he fought Jotko in 2019. So, look, it's there for the taking for Pyfer, in my opinion. Where this fight takes place could be down to Pyfer's entry. It could be down to Pyfer entirely, sorry. Uh-huh. In the stand-up, he could utilize his long-range weapons and give Alen kicks and jabs to think about. Up close, getting Alen to bite on those takedowns could be wise way to expose the target.
Yeah.
Very good points, man.
And see how long it takes for him until he shoots.
I can't remember what we said in this one. What's the decisions here?
I think I've gone TKO to Pyfer in round 1. Nicholas says, highly think this ends in a DQ. Oh, don't say that, mate. Don't say that.
Really? By who? Who's going to get disqualified?
Yeah,
whose fingers are going to be out, or who's going to kick whose bollocks off?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Stiff jabs from Pyfer early. Trying to
cut
off Amedovski. Who do you guys go for in this one?
Disqualified.
I went for the ref.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chats.
Too much.
I like Chris
Chris Tione
for
a knockout.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Tentative start, not much connection.
It is a little bit, isn't it? That's why I'm worried.
Yeah, I think it's all down to a battle of timing so far.
See, this is Amedovski, and it's straight. Pyfer seems to be respecting him a lot. But Amedovski, yeah, there's power there, and I tend to find he does have a lot of nervous energy because finding his entries is something he's quite tentative on often. But when he does, yeah, it's devastating.
I think Daryl's meant to say,
maybe Pyfer's wise to respect.
Totally missed the hype of Pyfer. Where did it come from? Is he a champ wrestler or something? I'm not quite sure myself. I just know he came from Contender Series and trains with Sean Brady. But from what I've seen of him, it looks good. I think there's more to see, though. Potentially.
I love that
leg kick there.
Oh, nice.
Leg kick.
Found the mark there right over the top of the guard. Right hooked. Oh, straight weapons, straight down a pipe from Pyfer there, countering that leg kick from Amedovski.
I just think Amedovski is very small for this division.
He read that counter from Amedovski and ducked right underneath
it. He's kind of like a Darren Wynn almost type height.
Yeah.
Taylor Young went Pyfer round 1 knockout as well.
Oosh.
But so far, not seen it.
He's not dead yet, so he's doing well.
Yeah. So far, not dead yet.
Good leg kicks from Amedovski.
He's just kicking the legs. I wouldn't say they're good. He's just throwing a couple. I don't know what it is.
I'm just getting excited. Yeah. He's desperate for a win.
I know, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know why I'm actually just.
He's only knocked him out. Yeah, he's not very good.
I recognize with the fighting points. I was like, I'm not really bigging this guy up with my points here in the fight, and it's just like I'm kind of picking at his defaults, his down points a bit.
Yeah, Pyfer's looking to kind of back Amedovski up towards the cage before unloading with his strikes here.
Yeah. He likes to corner people before he lets his hands fly, doesn't he? Here he goes. So as soon as Pyfer sees that black line, he needs to start rotating, fighting center octagon and coming back forwards. So which is good. Keep the center.
Ooh, we went high there.
Did he? Oh, I got myself, yeah. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, he did.
Oh, look who's arrived. The better side is in the house. He says so much to Dana White Contender Series prospects getting chances these days. Why do fighters go on tough when they can get a quick tournament from the yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so true, man.
But again, I guess if you're in the regional circuit, you can take whatever opportunity you're going to get, are you?
Nice.
Swinging and banging, let's go. Pyfer's looking to connect with the right hand over the top. Yeah, I think, to be honest, with the Contender Series, at least you got a chance to show a bit of personality. You know?
He's just one-banged him. Oh, he's one-banged him.
Gets the job done. Give me the 15 points and the fight picks up.
He's one-banged him.
Amedovski is dead.
My.
This is what we're saying. Mate, he's capable of doing it wherever the fight is.
Wow.
Right hand over the top just stopped him, deaded him.
That's mad. That is mad.
Oh my gosh.
Mate, I've gone lightheaded after that.
That's wild. Wow.
I'm on queer street myself.
With the hands.
He's knocked me out as well.
Finish him.
Bosh.
Dude.
Straight right.
Yeah,
straight right.
Sits him down and then that one.
Wow. That was literally just like, say something else. Boof.
Right.
Lights out.
The equilibrium there.
Yeah, man.
Say something else.
Taylor
Young says Pyfer has looked defensively sound when it comes to punching, the leg kicks.
He's got Andre Petrosky in his team. Why didn't I see this? For Christ's sake.
Having a mare,
what a donkey. I've had a mare there. Can we just
rewind?
That was nasty.
Daryl says, damn, that was nasty. Now I see the hype.
Yeah.
Oh, says now Wales to New Jersey and Philippe. Told you, says Taylor Young.
Told you.
He says, I felt that. Respect to Pyfer, not following him down too. Yeah, true, I guess so. But the extra strikes were super necessary.
He stood there and waited for it as well. Even though what he did throw was pretty devastating. And the fight went over, and Chris wasn't there to stop it yet, so he had to throw something. So, and that punch that followed, lights out.
Yes,
it was lights out. Gosh,
lights out.
Wild
headshot, dead.
What did I say? Did I say first round as well?
I think did we all say first round apart from Ash?
Yeah, I went first round.
Smash a like on the video if you went first round.
Smash a like on the video if you didn't. If you like that knockout, smash a like.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's he doing?
What's going on here? Let's have a look.
Oh, I can't wait for the next fight though. The next fight's
Hopefully
decent
that
as
should send
well.
me
I
some
might as well just.
I
go
did say first round.
Andre Fili.
Whoop, whoop,
Oh,
whoop,
you.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
Love that.
he just wanted to copy me on that one.
I've gone. I'm dropping.
Oh, you are dropping. Size top on the overall leaderboard
Am I number one?
at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, mate,
I can't be having this, man. I'm not going to sleep
This
tonight.
could potentially be the second time this year I've ever been top of the board.
Oof.
It's not been a good
Mate,
year.
you've
today.
needed it. You've had
have.
some shameful months.
Not even
Still
weeks.
got a long way to go to
Not
catch
even
me,
weeks. I think I have like one good week a month.
Oh, he's gone for Gregory Rodrigues. Yes, come on, Chidi.
Oh,
You want
did
Chidi to
he?
go?
Come on,
Let's do
Chidi.
Robocop. I mean, it's a tough
Robocop.
fight, man.
Come on,
It's a
Chidi.
nervy one.
Come on,
Nervy one.
Chidi.
Yeah.
I need that. I need it. I need it to catch
Daryl
you.
He's
says
good, but I don't know if
50
he's ready
baby.
yet.
I'm sure he's going to get a bonus.
A lot of people. A lot of people are saying about this guy's story, and to read it up, apparently he's had a good story about him.
Pyfer.
Really? I'm not really into
Yeah.
it.
That's probably where the hype is there as well.
The better side, O'Malley type of walk-off knockout. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, every time you say the better side,
like
my
it.
ears perk up. I think you're talking about me.
Daryl says
No, obviously.
O'Malley can't walk off with those glass ankles. Oh, Pyfer versus Bo Nickel says Wales to New Jersey.
Is that Bo Nickel got a contract now then?
Maybe,
or?
I think so. I don't know. Were they going to put him on Contender Series again because he's not
Fainted.
got a lot of experience?
Fainted that
Can't remember
uppercut. That's how that came by.
Taylor Young says Pyfer looks like a ginger Paul Craig.
Shout. I see it. I see it. He's American though, isn't he?
Yeah,
You're not
maybe
wrong
he's got
about
some
that.
Scottish heritage.
Yeah,
somewhere.
post hair transplant, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
that.
the
Right?
Scots.
Imagine Pyfer and Paul Craig together. Oh, mate, that'd be insane. The wrestling of Paul Craig, the striking of Pyfer.
Yeah.
How'd you
two
stop
different
someone
weight
like that?
classes though? I think the size advantage for Paul Craig there could play dividends.
Yeah, well. Yeah, the next thing you got to ask yourself is what weight class would you play?
Daryl
would you clock in?
reckons he looks like an ever so slightly better looking Justin Gaethje.
Oh,
I don't
What's
know.
that? Sorry.
I don't know about
He
that.
reckons Pyfer looks like a slightly better looking Justin Gaethje.
Only because he just knocked someone out. I mean, anyone looks good after
Did
he's
you,
knocked someone out.
did you just hear what he just said there as well? He just said that he wanted to shout out Dana White because Dana White gave him some money on the slide, so he could live somewhere.
Really?
And it's his birthday today, so he wants the 50 G's. He's 26 years old.
Cool. He's not asking for much, is he?
Bloody hell. So
Then
basically,
it's like, well, I can't because I've already given you.
thank
some
you,
money.
Dana, for helping me with some money so I can live on this couch. He's coming from nothing, isn't he?
Dana's trying to like slip in these
Yeah.
little favors now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Get on fighters' side.
But at the
you
same
know.
time, he's.
after getting completely rinsed by the likes of Jake Paul and
I'm pretty sure.
Tony Ferguson.
Pretty sure he didn't want to say it to everyone because now he's gonna be like, "Oh, thanks, mate." Now everyone's gonna start asking me for favors.
Yeah, Dana's like, yeah, cheers, buddy.
Do you know what I mean?
Every Dana White Contender Series geezer's just going to be like, well, I'm homeless.
The way that Alen there was just looking up at Pyfer before he knocked him out was just like, "What are you gonna do to me?"
Yeah, apparently he's 20.
You know?
Daryl says he's
It was
26
very
as well.
submissive.
Yeah, he's 26 today. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, there they are. Of course they are.
Who are you on about?
The two.
Dana White Contender Series.
No, that the fat guy and the kid.
Oh,
well,
they're
those
always
two.
there. They're always there.
Always there.
W for Dana says Fili.
I might ask Dana to write me a check
Yeah, same.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, Dana, where's the sponsorship at?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the Venom gear at?
Yeah.
I was actually tempted to purchase some Venom gear. You know, I'm on the
Was ya?
hands of it. Yeah, I'm not sure though. There's some kicks I want as well, so I don't know.
Oh, you want to get those
I want to get some
Dwayne Johnson
dunks,
Rock
bro.
ones, which
No,
are red
nah.
with a.
Nah, bro.
UFC's
Nah,
rock.
I
bro.
reckon you'd definitely get a pair of them.
I
Si.
will not get a pair of them.
And I will do a shoey out of them.
Oh, we'll do a pooey out of them.
There we go. There's that Bo Nickel. He's fighting.
Yeah,
He is on the
yeah. I
Contender
told you he's
Series
back on
again.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
'Cause he's not got a
But
lot of
appa-
experience.
Yeah, no, but apparently this guy's like an elite wrestler,
Yeah.
like elite wrestler.
They want him to get some good sort of striking practice.
Yeah,
in.
that's like apparently he'd be dangerous if he can get his act together. Not his act, but like his all round game up.
Yeah.
Look at that wrestling there.
Yeah.
Strong.
Wales says he was on that week of Contender Series when all the fighters looked like shit and Pyfer was the only one that fought hard. Oh, So that in a way also kind of won Uncle Dana over as well. You know, clearly because of that.
Yeah.
See, I was feeling about getting that hoodie, but then I don't know if to get the sweatshirt as well. Instead, I'm toying behind it. Daryl says those shoes fucking suck. Forever a legend is Nate Diaz. Yeah, he's quoting Nate Diaz there. He said that to Megan O'Leary in an interview. That's so good. Philip says he ran away from home because of abuse before that as well. He's been about that life. Oof, man.
Yeah, there's a story.
That's what the story is then.
Rough.
Okay.
Well, you know, props to Dana though. Respect to Dana for
Daddy Dana now. Uncle Dana really looking after the kids. That's the one.
Fair play to him, man. I can't wait for this next fight though, man. Because I was naturally going to put Andre Fili, but just obviously Algeo's all-round game. That's why I've gone for Bill Algeo. But
who's also gone?
It's been a tough one. This one. This was a really hard one to pick.
Ash has gone.
Yeah, this one
decision.
I've gone. Yeah, we've all gone decision. I think, but I was going to go second round TKO, and that's probably going to happen now that I've gone Algeo.
Tommy went Fili.
I'm gonna.
Taylor Young went second round knockout for Algeo.
I'm not going to be annoyed because Andre Fili's in my bet, so.
Oh really?
I'm not going to be annoyed. Yeah, a lot of literally everyone, quite a lot of people went for Bill Algeo.
Yeah, Daryl made a good point. He said, "Wonder if he got revenge on the abuser before this fame." Yeah, maybe. I mean, hopefully he's stock keeps on rising, and then he can be like, "Look, see me, look at me now, see me now."
Yeah, that's it.
I think GSP told a really good story once about him approaching one of his bullies after he obviously become champion and shit like that, and had all this success. It's a really good story, actually. It's probably somewhere on YouTube or something like that. But I think GSP was quite obviously humble towards him and things like that.
Oh yeah, of course he will be.
Kind of
almost
he would have been. In a way, like thanked him because it's like if it wasn't for you. Like I wouldn't have all this.
Who knows?
I wouldn't have the drive to go on and become a champion and things like that.
Wouldn't have the drive to do this.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with your bullying.
Thank you very much for your bullying me. All right, should we jump into the next fight, or should I hold off just a second because Mr. Brown is in the kitchen?
Yeah, you can hold off for just a sec. Yeah, Daryl's got a good point though. He says, "Yeah, I've heard that his school bully was homeless, and that was it, and asked GSP for money, and George recognizes him, and he buys him dinner. After that, the bully turned his life around. See, look, even still, GSP's got a heart because I think a lot of us would have turned around and given him a massive
fuck off, mate.
Yeah, you, because but." I think you've got to forgive and kind of be like, well,
yeah, that's it. So humble, man.
People change, so a lot in life. So it was a good move from GSP.
Was this the fight where Herbert Burns got carried out by his brother Gilbert?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he gassed him. Well, I don't know. People felt that he gassed himself out, and that's why Herbert Burns, that his brother Gilbert, carried him out, but. A lot of people were saying that he'd done his knee in again, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And that's what kind of.
It's annoying me, man, because Fili's got such good hands.
I know. Again, I think we spoke about this on Monday, didn't we? We said how kind of wishy-washy that Fili can be, because on his day he's a killer, man. Like he's insane.
And he's looked so good in his last couple of fights. I know he got knocked out in his last fight, but he's looked good of recent. That no contest fight he had as well. He looked so good.
On fire.
He was so good, man.
It was such a shame that ended in no contest. But yeah,
I know, that's what I mean. And I think he still would have done well against Brito, but Brito just caught him, man.
Yeah.
Bill Algeo is making a walk, so I'm going to get into his points just quickly. Bill Algeo's got the fighters up as well.
Oh no, yeah, they are.
Jump onto Bill Algeo then. He's got a pro record of 16 wins with 6 losses, with 4 KOs and 6 submissions, with a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2020, and he was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2019. He is on a 2-fight win streak and has never been KO'd.
Yes. Now, a bit more on this guy. Orthodox fighter, frequently changes stance, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, he pumps out volume and has a great striking variety as well, this guy. Now, he keeps his hands low and he can actually be reckless in getting in range sometimes, but this doesn't take away from how dangerous he can actually be once he's in there. Out of range, he fights very long. He's got that sideways stance. He's actually reminiscent of a bit of a Wonder Boy sort of character, but he's got a bit more of a wilder approach, I would say. Less composure and discipline to it. But he likes to bait the head and just make his opponent miss before punishing them for it as well. Susceptible to eating a punch just or two, but he will respond in combinations. So he doesn't, it's a bit more of a nothing-free mentality.
Yeah.
Indeed so. And then we jump on to Andre Fili then, who's got a pro record of 21 wins with 9 losses, with 9 KOs and 3 submissions, and has 7 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 9 wins with 8 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2013 and has only won 1 of his last 4 fights. And obviously, as me and Jordan mentioned, one of them fights being a no contest.
Yeah, with the nickname Touchy Feely, and he even looks like a rapist as well, doesn't he? Anyhow, he's an orthodox switch southpaw fighter. He has his hands low and maps out his strikes from different angles as he tries to cut around the guard. Will sometimes step diagonally to find new angles as well. He defends well from the ground, exploding at the right times and rotating constantly when he's on his feet. His stepping jab is one of his best weapons. If you try to catch him with a high kick, you better be prepared to block the return because they come with a lot of snap. Looks best when strings his high kicks and punching combinations together. Before we get into expectations, though, Daryl says Senior Perfecto has to be one of the worst nicknames out there. Touchy isn't much better. Battle of the shit nicknames. I had one. I had one in the week. I think it was something like Ugly Boy or something. He was the guy who knocked out with a knee, matey boy who fought last. I think it might have been him, Amedovski.
Really?
Forgotten his name. Yeah, I'll have to bring it up in a sec. Daryl says he even looks like a rapist. So he's quoting me there. Yeah, he does though, doesn't he? He does. I mean, I don't want to I'll lose my job. John Phillips, that's the guy. Or was it John Phillips? No, not John Phillips. Joseph Holmes. I'm pretty sure.
You have to get into some points quickly before they get into it, boys.
Yeah, Si will be back in just a sec. We need to get in some expectations on these guys. It's such a close fight. It's hard to call. Ugly Man, that's it. Joseph Holmes' nickname is Ugly Man. What a shit name. You might as well go for Taserface. Taserface. Oh,
hilarious. Even looks like he touches kids. Is that what you said? Yeah. Touchy feely.
Even looks like a rapist.
Please, I'll lose my job.
Right. Expectations for Bill Algeo.
All right, let's go. So, for Bill, I think this could actually be a 50-50 contest on the feet, but I do think Algeo will benefit more by mixing up his offense from striking to grappling and just sort of really putting some a bit of a difficult, just making Fili guess basically. I think Algeo will actually be more physical out of the two of the fighters, and I'm actually expecting him to have a better success on the ground. If he attempts the takedown, it will likely be from the clinch position against the cage, but he's going to grab the body lock and just drag Fili down to the ground from there, I reckon.
Yeah. For sure, we're about to get kickstart into this fight. I think Fili's got to pressure him and put him on the back foot and wear 100%. Algeo out. It's something I noticed Brito was able to have success with. However, I think Fili will mix up his striking and be a bit more aggressive, perhaps. I'm expecting a crazy kicking affair between these two, but Fili will be the one to put more punctuation on his kicks. He's going to give Algeo a lot of looks on the feet and try to walk him into his right high kick. He may punish the body with it first, though, to set it up. And look, we've got...
Getting Lucy in there.
Yeah, Algeo likes to get a bit cocky in there as well.
Yeah, loosey-goosey. You see, no look because of the leg kick missed.
I know.
And look at that range as well. Like he's just long out of Fili, isn't he?
Daryl's gone for Algeo by decision. Who else is? What else has everyone got? I think I've gone for the same as well.
I reckon it could easily be Fili to take this one. I've gone Algeo too. But look at Fili with that range, that reach. It looks significantly strong. But I reckon it was the same when I'd done the homework. I think the reach was there's like not a lot in it, but like 3 inches perhaps. But it just looks significantly long at this point. Who
knows? We've got two more likes on the video, guys. If you're joining us, welcome to the channel.
Let's go.
Welcome to the watch along.
2 more.
And let us know in the comment section who you've gone for in this fight.
Such an interesting fight, though, man. I wouldn't be annoyed if Fili wins, though, because he's in my bet. So
I like that. Algeo just stabbing at the body here.
Yeah, it's good work.
Yeah.
So you bet on Fili, but you picked Algeo in the cards.
Yeah, because
I
did the bet. Oh, good right hand for Fili. I really just naturally went for Fili in this fight, but then obviously doing a little bit of tape, I went for Algeo.
But you bet on Fili still.
From Fili.
Yeah, I bet on him before I did a bit of tape.
All right.
Okay.
So I just naturally went Fili.
Taylor Young says I picked Algeo as well, so I think most of us going for Algeo tonight. He was a favourite as well.
Yeah, but he is the favourite in this, surprisingly.
So did you get rid of finish all your brownies and blondies, Ash, from last week?
I did, yeah.
Gone.
I've got one more. This stuff's like gold. Just so
Si's barely had any of them.
I've barely been home.
Barely had any food. I'll say he's a mouse. He's gonna.
Oh.
That one brownie there is going to last him the week.
I told you, man. I'm just efficient.
Taylor.
Oh, head kick. Head kick.
Grabbing that leg
Head kick for Fili.
Fili's pressing.
Algeo
looking to get this fight to the
finally
ground now.
using some wrestling, but great attempt at stuffing it from Fili.
Taylor Young says, Fili with his tattoos and hair makes me think he is a Hispanic Cody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he throws more kicks than Cody. He's a bit more loose on
Everyone's
the feet.
got tape on their ears today as well, haven't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Piercings. Don't want to take those piercings out, do he?
I think so. He takes them out. It's just the holes. With,
head
stretch.
kick again.
No way.
Oh. Algeo's sponging it. I'm telling you, man. He was trying to set it up.
To be fair,
Setting the expectations.
he threw a fist and the leg kick at the same time. So I don't know if it
Yeah,
landed.
but he did the
That's what
same
he's
to
mask
that. Did that same to Cheyenne Moraes, I think. Like it was a head kick, then a right hand, or it was a right hand then head kick.
Oh, Algeo threw one of his own, but slipped.
He didn't quite. Fili's just thinking, let me show you how to do it properly, bro. It looked like it's a big
Algeo's
reach from
trying to find his way
Algeo.
in. Oh, good kick to the body by Fili.
Fili's going to continue
that was
to
nice.
go low and then go high.
Yeah,
So a
you can
bad
tease him with
strategy.
it now.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right, Taylor. Algeo is bleeding. You can see the cut on his eye there.
Oof. What opened that up? Was that a leg kick? His leg kicks were on the other side of the face, weren't they? Head clash, maybe?
Dale says, especially with his body popping after landing two, acting like Cody versus Cruz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Again, that leg kick is finding it through. That's the third time I've seen it land.
Another head kick. Yeah.
Surely not many of them can Algeo can handle.
Oof.
Ooh.
Hook kick from
Yeah.
Battle of the kicks.
Naughty.
Each of them just trying to show off their kicks.
Yeah, you said that. We said there was going to be an all-Fili kicking affair. Oh, Fili going for some takedown.
Oh, Fili going for a takedown now.
There we go.
Interesting.
Oh, so you're a wrestler now.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
But Algeo's got over-under. He's going to look to try and turn
He's doing really well.
him in towards the fence. But good defense there from Fili, preventing it from happening. Algeo's struggling to get going in this fight, I think.
Yeah, I just heard DC saying the same thing. He just said that he's Bill's finding it a little bit hard to get going, like you said, yeah.
Ooh, was kicked to the body by Billy Boy,
Yeah, but,
Billy Big Balls.
yeah,
Speaking of Billy,
who's been in this
I
round
did
so
miss
far
that
then?
Billy cue.
Fili.
I think it might be
He's quite
Fili, to be honest. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's not a question.
it's a good start.
I'll go Fili away with this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Look at
good,
the
it's a
damage.
good,
Very
a
unpredictable.
fantastic start.
Yeah, I think that's probably
think
one thing we missed out.
Billy
was-
had some luck stabbing the body. Stabbed the
Yeah, but this is what I mean. I should have, because I naturally went Fili because I bet on him, and then obviously I thought, oh fuck.
Daryl says
Everyone else has gone
Fili
Billy,
looks
I'm gonna go
much
Billy.
quicker, and yeah, I can agree with you.
No,
there.
I did a little bit of tape on Billy because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to because I naturally go, and then I saw that obviously the guy that Fili got knocked out by, blooming Bill Algeo's beating him by decision.
Yeah. Yeah,
but also,
this is an MMA triangle, as we said earlier.
but also, with Algeo, for me, it was a case of he can lean on that wrestling. He can bring a little bit of an extra dynamic into the octagon.
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what I
didn't
mean.
sort
And
of
obviously,
calculate was that reach of Andre Fili. Pretty sure it's the same reach, but the style that he has, I just sort of
he's awkward.
He can cover a lot of
I
range.
think Algeo needs to get takedowns here, but I feel it might be a little bit difficult, really, with Fili's movement. Daryl says that's a nasty cut. Yeah,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it in between
show,
rounds.
Show Mr. Brown the cut.
I want to see it. I want
Yeah, go on, zoom in, get rid of that timer.
This is how it happens.
Right, how did he sponge this head kick?
I know. Osh.
Well, that's where the cut came from, I guess.
Shin to face.
Taser face.
Time is
Right,
in.
round 2. Let's see if Algeo can get one back here. Using a lot of side kicks. Switch stancing as well. Misdirection lively stuff. It's a good start. That's it. More leg kicks. That's what we want to see. More kicks to the calf. Slow Fili down. What's nice stiff jab there.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
That was
Level
a stiff
change,
jab.
but not enough.
Good
drive
sort
on
of shrug off there from Fili.
yeah.
Canadian Bacon says, indeed, it does not. It's a good spot. I think T's had some few beers.
Oh, what's happened here? Did someone say it's going to be a DQ? Oh, no, it's for the gloves.
No,
this
it's
is the last
something
fight.
from the gloves falling.
Man, who wrapped these hands? Bits flying all over the gaff tonight.
Come on, Billy. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Timer.
We're out on timer. Are you?
I think I got
It's too late now,
Let's
isn't it?
have a look. What else have I got?
217, 260. Oh, no, sorry, 2. I'm well out. I'm cool. I'm drunk. 412, 411, 410.
Yeah. I'll bring a time back in at 2:30.
Okay.
It's not well yet. But if it was on track from the
No,
beginning of the round, we'll continue.
look at Fili playing with him. Look.
Oh,
You see that?
Fili getting loose now.
He is. He's
He was
really
like
comfortable.
stinky.
He's having a lot of fun here.
Better
He's having
feet.
a lot of fun.
He's gonna get flatline now. Imagine.
Algeo gets the head kick.
he's gonna one bang him.
Yeah, Daryl's made a good point here. He says
missed that head
Algeo looks beaten already.
He does.
His head dropped.
Ooh.
His head has dropped.
He's still in this fight for me.
I don't know. He's not really effective with much, is he?
Oof,
Oh,
good
good
knee
knee.
there.
Here we go.
There we go.
Use it closer distance, but
I feel like
Nice.
if he
both
gets,
underhooks here from Fili.
Yeah, he did so well then.
if he gets his fight to the ground, I think he's got some chances there at
Yeah,
at
that's
stealing some
100%,
rounds.
mate.
Now,
Yes,
I
indeed.
made a good point to Ash in the week, and I felt that the winner of this could get Nathaniel Wood next.
That'd be interesting, eh?
Yeah, it'd be a great fight, man.
I'm just trying to think now. Wouldn't they get like a ranked fight? Nathaniel Wood, did he step into the rankings yet?
Wee.
No,
His
no.
last
no.
fight, because he was
Wee.
talked about
He's-
stepping his rankings in his next fight.
Outside of those kind of...
I think he's getting the
range.
next ranked fight next.
Nah, he beat Charles Jordan, who's obviously tough, and he's fought a lot of people.
Definitely.
But again, I think...
This is a scrap, man.
Jordan
It
got a
is.
win over Fili?
This round is so important for Bill.
I think that's the
So
reason why
important.
I suggested it.
Here's that timer coming back. It should marry up with what you guys got over there.
Yeah, Charles Jordan has got a split decision win over Fili. So you can kind of gauge whereabouts these guys are in their
Boys.
careers.
This is a good fight. This is a great round, man.
Yeah,
Close round.
for sure.
Wow.
Daryl reckons Fili versus Wood would be a banger as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see Wood tearing up these little legs.
yeah, me too. And just being a lot quicker
That
than Fili,
reach
which
of
is
Fili.
crazy to say because Fili's very quick in himself.
He is. And that
Yeah,
reach
that's
as
it.
well would just be will be a problem for Wood.
Yeah,
You know,
I
he
think
stands there, high guard, quite stubborn in his approach. I don't know how he could adapt to that, but his leg kicks will be money for him. Yeah, certainly. You'd have to implement more wrestling for sure. But that just reach. Oh,
spinning wheel kick from
spinning
Algeo.
wheel
That's
kick.
great.
wow. I like that.
That was right on the
But
chin.
for me, I think Algeo would be difficult on the ground for Wood, or it'd be a good test anyway.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
seen
Yeah,
Wood's grappling recently, and he's mixed things up efficiently against Jourdain.
yeah, because that's what I mean. I reckon he'd do all right against Algeo, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you can see here, Fili's piecing up the legs.
Yeah, he is. Goes low
Yeah,
and
that was a
goes
great
high.
leg kick, man.
Effective low, then he's effective high. But look, Algeo needs to sort of take to the ground, wrestle with him on the ground a bit. He needs to do something significant to steal this round.
Yeah.
The strikes were quite close.
I think good
but
left there for Fili.
I don't know if he's doing enough. What I love about this is Algeo is certainly getting a bit more into the fight than he did in the first. You know, and I wonder if he's going to be more into the fight in the third. But my biggest concern is, would it be too little, too late? You see that already tonight.
Yeah.
Daryl says, Fili seems to have missed some good opportunities because he would rather showboat. Not a fan of that. True. Yeah. He's trying to get a little, or make it a little bit entertaining.
Yeah.
Trying to fluster Algeo a little bit because
I think he is. He's trying to get it out of him.
You know, he likes to showboat too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, he's got nothing to showboat about though. That's the problem right now.
Striking numbers are interesting.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Fili with a significant amount towards the head, but you've got Algeo leading on the body and legs.
You just see that there where Algeo tried to get, Fili tried to get him back and then walked into a jab.
Yeah.
That was jokes. That was like what happened with Miocic and
punctuation.
I think this is a good round. That was a good round for Algeo.
I reckon he could have stole it.
I don't know.
What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon it's one apiece in the chat?
I reckon, again, another toss-up one for the judges. Tough to judge that one. Tough to judge.
Yeah, it's a tough round, wasn't it?
Into 3. Man. Algeo's getting more into the fight as it goes along, though. I can see it.
Maybe. Taylor Young says, better round for Algeo. The one of the strikes he's having most success with is the jab. I'd like to see more of that and more attempts at grappling. Yeah, I think if he's able to do that this time around, he's definitely going to secure the round.
Mm-hmm.
But the 2 times he tried to grapple with Fili, he's had a good sort of shrug to, and then get the underhooks like fast.
Yeah, he's been quick at that.
And turn him to the fence.
True.
He has done well with that. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, he's
give it out of time or so.
Daryl says, surprised that the cut didn't reopen, to be honest. Think Fili is still 2 up. Oh, really? Interesting.
I mean,
it's interesting, man.
It's not wild to say. It's not too wild to say.
It's not, because the first round was Fili all day.
Oh, man. I can't wait for UFC 280. I got a little bit excited earlier. I thought it was 3 weeks out. It's 3 events out.
Oh, fucking hell.
Too excited, man. Jumping the gun early. Yes, we've got some time left. Nearly a month until Makhachev wins.
What's happened here? Oh, nice, yeah.
Front kick to the face, just ate it.
I know, again.
I don't know if there was a lot behind it.
A hook kick.
It was good, but I don't know if there was a lot behind it.
And like you said, a bit of showboating from Fili.
Yeah.
Wow, he
Definitely
whips those kicks.
Too much Cody, doesn't he? We trained with Cody. Has trained with Cody way too many times. We've got a co-main event after this. We haven't we?
We have, man. Oh, stop it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Chidi, bang, bang.
Come on, Algeo. You can have the last round, but that middle one.
Come on, Fili.
He's got to do something.
Push it, Billy.
Come on, Fili.
I just don't know.
Come on, Bill.
Oof.
Come on, Fili. Come on, Bill.
Takedown.
So you're a wrestler now.
He's got a takedown.
Wow. That's surprising. Well timed as well. That's definitely caught Bill off guard.
It has.
But is it going to be enough, though? Can he work to secure this round?
Indeed, so that is true.
Oh, he's taking it back.
Oh, head and arm choke here.
He's setting it up. Yeah, he's got the arm underneath.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Stepped off to the side.
Oh, yeah.
Possible.
No. Oh, yeah.
I think the way that Algeo was moving actually seemed to be a bit more in favour of that choke being secured and timed up.
The way Fili peeled the arm away there to secure the position.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on now then? Oh, hello.
Sit back, get both hooks in.
Oh, he's taking it back, get both hooks in straight away.
Oh,
both hooks are in. Come on, Fili.
Oh,
wow. It's underneath the chin.
Hooks are in.
He needs to get some torque on it, though. I don't think it's tight.
It could be a submission. This could be a submission.
He's tightening it up. He's tightening it up.
He's picking the lock.
Touch him up, Fili.
Picking it up, but I think he's going to...
Touch him up, Fili.
Oh, he's got a hand on the shoulder. This could be tight.
He's doing good to pick the lock.
What a defense from
for Algeo,
Algeo, sorry. Oh,
Bill.
I keep saying
Billy.
like
It's Bill.
Battle of...
Yeah, but just say Bill.
The problem is with Bill, like, what time do you have to win this back? You have none. You can survive it, but
landing some strikes.
Are you going to win it? How can you turn this around from here?
That's it, man.
Bill's confident because he's got his wrists.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he can't get the torque.
Yeah.
His arms stuck underneath Bill.
Yeah, it is now.
Oh, Bill just piecing him up from the bottom here.
He's just raining with punches.
Whoa, he's piecing him up.
Try and turn him into him, though.
It might be Bill's blood, though, that's on him. I don't know if it's...
No, he's landing some good shots here. It's just that Fili needs to get that arm free. That's why I didn't see how much torque he could get. He couldn't get that much torque. I didn't see the arm was trapped.
Yeah, the leverage on the choke, you mean?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Well, Billy did a good job picking that lock, and now it's down there like that. But no judge is going to be seeing this. The angle the judges are sitting at, I mean, they'll probably have screens there as well, won't they?
It looks...
But at the same time, I don't think the judges are going to be seeing this in favor of Algeo in any way. For Fili, he knows if he holds this, he can get a win.
They reckon, a lot of people reckon that more points should be scored for grappling if you're successful at taking the back, because it's the most dominant position.
Come on, you can stand this. Mark Smith would have stood us up by now. I mean, literally, Fili's done nothing.
It's all Bill.
Come on, get your arm free, Fili. Come on, mate.
He's done nothing, just lying there.
Get that arm free. Come on.
See what Billy could do here. Yeah, we go. Perfect. Exactly that. If he just drops his leg, he gets underneath that hook. He's just done it, and now he's out of it.
Yes, the arm's out now.
Oof.
Oh, he's locked it back up again.
It's readjusted.
He needs to put the back of his knee to the floor, so he gets underneath that hook, and pick that lock on the legs as well as he's picking up.
So I mean, look at his shots from Bill, man.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's in the gym practicing on the getting some whip on that old movement? Do you reckon?
Yeah,
Darryl reckons it's 30-27 to Fili, and he says nothing's happening in the last 30 seconds.
Nothing's happened in the last 3 minutes. It's been down here. Not from Fili, anyway.
Who the fuck do you give that round to?
Well, come on.
I have no idea.
Fili.
I mean, you think Fili because he's been in a dominant grappling position.
But like he was getting pieced up from the bottom.
I mean, yeah, that did happen.
The choke was fairly close-ish.
But why do you think?
It didn't look like it was tight.
Why did you think Fili stayed there and didn't move? Because he's very confident. He's up on points.
Because he was trying to get he was trying to get the choke, wasn't he?
No, he gave up on the choke. He was just holding it. He was just holding there. He could have shuffled around.
Too sweaty.
He was tired, exhausted, just holding him until the end of the round because he was confident he had it on points.
Taylor Young says, Algeo probably loses, but those strikes were nasty.
Agreed.
Yeah, they were, man.
Yeah.
Props to you, Taylor, for staying awake.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Coffee in. Love that. We're approaching 2 in the morning here in the UK.
I'm not really bothered if Bill gets it, but come on, Fili, you're in my bet. I'd rather win money than 15 points.
Yeah.
I'd rather 15
because you two
points.
went for him as well, so that's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And a lot of people did go for Bill as well. So
Billy.
Hi, Bill.
You're right,
Hi, Bill.
Bill.
All right, Pat.
Here, love. Here. Hey, Ben.
What, Ben?
Come on, Ben.
What?
It's Phil.
What?
What? Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Let's go, Ben.
Oh, man, they haven't even...
Go to the garage, Ben.
What are you going to do to me? Mr. Johnson.
Slap you in the garage, Ben. Oh, man, this Fight Picks app is broken.
Have you jumped the gun there?
What do you mean, jump the gun?
In the chat.
Has to be Fili, says Darryl. No way did Algeo win that. No, he's just saying it's just his opinion.
Guess him.
He's not jumping the gun, don't worry. We're not there yet. Here we go.
Yeah, it's
split.
Oh, fuck. It's a split.
Really?
Split.
Oh.
Wow.
Andre Fili. I think that was...
Yes, come on, Fili.
That was... that's a good win for him. Yeah, I like that one. I think it was a good performance all round. He surprised me.
Yeah.
He did surprise me. I think, like I said, I think he gets Nathaniel Wood next. I might just tweet him now, actually. I might just tweet him now.
Yeah, he's surprised at how close it was as a fight. That's why he took it off in the last round. You want to take it off even if it was going to be that close. But I don't know. I think the refs tend to hate it when the fighter quits too early. That's what we've seen.
Oh, I don't even know what Fili's social is.
Probably something to do with touching children. I mean, touchy-feely.
Right, actually, you know, you might be right there. I think it is touchy-feely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, no, this is deep.
Why is everyone losing people, man?
What's that?
Why is everyone losing people?
Man. What sort of year is this? What time of year is this?
Man.
Oof.
Oh, he lost a baby, man.
Oof, man, that's heartfelt.
That's man. Oh.
Eesh.
You see those holes in his ears? That's what the tape was on protecting. Earrings were off, but those holes would stretch.
Oh, I see.
If you don't put tape over them. He's got those big gappy ones.
You wear a lot of earrings a lot, don't you? When you
I actually don't have them pierced.
Like hoop ones as well.
Oh, Joe Rogan's in the house.
What's Joe Rogan doing there?
You're supposed to be in the UK
With,
eventually.
Kill
Isn't
Tony.
Get him on the commentary booth. Come on.
He only does pay-per-views. It's good that he's there to spectate for once.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
Vegas.
Oh, they're getting this absolutely disgusting card up.
wild.
Stop,
That's
I
a
don't want
really
to look at
crappy
it.
card, and he's there.
Oh,
I don't even want to look at this card.
Versus Makachev, mate. I don't know what you're about.
This is a good card.
No, I just mean the card is filthy.
Oh,
okay,
good.
yeah.
Filthy good. Right, what I was going to say.
good,
yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, I was going to say. I mean,
Naughty
I
card.
get to see Beneil Dariush, my absolute hero for the year.
I guarantee-
I've been talking about
people
Beneil
moan at
Dariush
the-
for the whole entire year, and I've been bigging him up, and we've just not seen him.
And he's going to get flatlined.
Mate, I said this guy could potentially be a champion in this division. He's just not been active enough. And I didn't anticipate
But
him
could
to
that
be
be
this.
his demise because he's not been so
Oh
active
yeah, this
now?
is it. This could be it. It's been about a year since we've
It's
seen
what I
him.
mean. He was on a tear
doing
and
so
having
well,
so much
bro.
time off. He's the momentum gone.
He had a child, didn't he? Became a dad. Father time came for him.
Yeah.
And he gave her a year. Now he's saying to father time, sit on the
I'm
bench and
nervous
let
for this
me
next one.
do things. Is that Francis and
Yeah,
Ngannou?
man. I need these points.
Yeah. Let's do Sandhagen versus Song.
Mate, hopefully he replies.
Who?
Nathaniel.
Oh, why did you message him?
Do it on the ATF account, yeah. See if,
What would
see
you
if,
say?
if he's up for a fight with Andre Fili. Trying to make fights happen.
Mate,
here.
he would piece up Fili. He would
It's a
piece
good
up
fight,
Fili.
man. I reckon it's next.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think.
I think Nathaniel was going to be aiming for higher than that, man.
I don't know. I think slow and steady.
Here's what I was saying. I thought he needed a ranked fighter by now. I would have given him a ranked fighter by now. He's got support. He's got some hype behind him.
He's on what, a 3-fight win streak though?
Yeah.
Two in the division. He's only had 2 at featherweight so far.
But at the same time, he did some impressive things in his last outing. Like, it was,
I know,
it's
yeah,
very
he's
impressive.
looked
Jordan.
good, he's looked
Charles
good.
Jordan. Very impressive.
But if
his last 2 fights is
you
very
even
impressive.
look at the rankings, I think it's.
You got to look at the wins, but then you got to look at how they win as well. So, for example, you got some fighters that really don't touch too many of people outside the rankings, and they go straight in anyway.
But he's not
it's because
starched.
how
It's
they
crazy. We're actually not going to see the rankings until the main event.
Yeah. There's only one ranked.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like even at the bottom, I guess we've spoken about maybe Alex Caceres could be an option, but
It is pretty.
about that.
It does look pretty good, even in the top. Between 10 and
got a
15,
few
you've got 3 of those
booked
people
already.
who are very notorious top 10 prior. So Sadiq Yusuf was a top 10. You got Edson Barbosa was in the top 10. Dan Ige was in the top 10.
Yeah.
Do we jump onto this one
dicey.
early?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. next fight.
Wales to New Jersey says good night, lads. I got to run.
Oh, Wales to New Jersey, bro.
Man,
Look,
good to
love,
see you as
thanks for
always.
you being
Tuning in,
here.
buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks again.
for tuning in.
Much respect, much love.
Should have mentioned that this coming Monday we've got another fighter Q&A. We'll be talking to Eric Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
So do stick around for that if you've not noticed it already on our channel.
I love that,
That
Ash.
will be live.
Oh, yeah.
Who's doing that one then? That me and you, Si, or me and you, Jordan?
Oh, usually you just say if you can make it or not, and if you can't, then I'm
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's Monday. You got
it's bank holiday, isn't
of
it?
course. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think you were going to come down anyway, weren't you?
I don't know, was I?
I think
We don't know.
Well, it might have been either that or it was the last bank holiday. I can't remember. Actually, no, it must have been because this bank holiday's only recently been announced, so I don't know.
I'll hopefully be...
Oh, we'll have a little chat about it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Daryl says it's Chidi time, first round knockout incoming. And he also says,
Come on, Chidi,
Wales
Chidi,
from
bang,
New
bang.
Jersey, so yes.
Right, let's jump on
Wales.
to Gregory Rodrigues then, who has got a pro record of 12 wins and 4 losses with 7 KOs and 3 submissions and has 6 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 3 wins and 1 loss, and that loss was a split, disgusting decision loss. I don't think he should have lost it, but anyway, jump onto his UFC debut was in 2021. He was on a Dana White Contender Series back in 2020 and has never been submitted. Not that I don't think he's going to be submitted, he's going to be KO'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that loss that had happened.
Against Arman. Oh.
Yeah, it shouldn't have happened. He shouldn't have lost that one. But I'm pretty sure Arman Sarukin also went on to have another fight, and he was at a bum end of a split. Yeah, and I think that was also one that shouldn't have happened on his part. It's wild how that happens sometimes. Well, okay, let's get into fighting styles as he walks on now and gets into prep point. Now, RoboCop is an orthodox fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Extremely well-conditioned fighter with great pedigree on the ground. He transitions on the ground actually very slick.
Yeah.
In recent fights, he's demonstrated the judo throws in his arsenal as well, so we've been able to get exposed to that, which is quite cool. He actually has several techniques he can use to get his opponents to the ground, which is quite cool as well. Could be those trips up against the fence. He can do a shoot across the octagon as well, and that's quite motivating to see. Throwing the hands up top, ducking underneath, and sort of getting those takedowns as well, setting an octagon or against a cage. But look, he's known for his grappling abilities. However, 3 of his last 5 wins have actually been KO. So you can see that he's worked extensively on his striking as well as of late. He does a good job at finding a home for that straight right and stepping away on an angle to avoid the counter as well. Overall, he has a diverse skill set as well. He looks confident whether he fights on the feet or even on the ground. He's fairly well-rounded. I'm so happy to see that a guy like this has actually worked in the striking extensively. And I guess when we sort of get into it, you'll see a little bit of a dynamic with Chidi as well, who's also got some credentials in both areas.
Yeah, he's very insane to watch.
This guy looks about 40 years old, but somehow only 30.
Yep. He compared to Obama.
He's not 30, bro. He's not 30.
How the fuck is he 30? I remember when he first stepped onto the UFC scene, he was like 27. I was like, fuck off, is this guy like younger than me?
I remember
what the fuck?
I remember when he was in his school football team and the head teachers were just saying, why are you the same height as me? You know what I mean?
Crazy, man.
Do you know those people who step into your school football team just like, mate, you are not junior.
Jump on to Chidi Njokuani then, who's got a pro record of 22 wins with 7 losses, with 14 KOs and 1 sub, and has 10 first-round finishes and has a UFC record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He made his UFC debut this year, 2022. He made his was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2021. He is on a 4-fight win streak. He has previously fought in Bellator, and as I mentioned, he's got them 2 UFC fights, and he's had performance of the night in both of them.
Yes, Chidi, bang, bang. He's an orthodox fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His stance is narrow, and he sometimes mixes up his striking by throwing from the hip. Vicious strike all in all, with lightning fast hands, especially that jab of his. He's got very long legs. They make his torso look tiny in comparison, and this can be good with kicking from range. You know, great use of the push kick to the midsection when he fights. A well-rounded individual with great use of knees to the body from the clinch position, and great control on the ground to dish out with his nasty elbows as well.
Yes, them elbows are...
They are
thunderous.
They're not nice.
But what can we expect from RoboCop?
All right, I reckon... I don't know if you said what I thought you said.
Yeah, he did, and he looked me into my soul.
Brilliant. Look, so he's going to come out patient, but he's going to get Chidi, let him know that he can be explosive with his hands at any moment as well. So earning respect's going to have to be a key thing against someone who's got this dangerous power and confidence that Chidi has. Now, he's actually going to want to force Chidi towards the cage like he did against Marquez and actually throw those bombs from there once he's trapped and got little places to escape. Shut that door on him as he tries to rotate out. But after seeing that Chidi can actually do, after seeing actually what Chidi can do in the close range, Rodrigues needs to be careful when breaking away from the clinch, because that dirty boxing, that sort of like slipping in the elbows that Chidi likes to do, could catch him, could wobble him, and it could be dangerous. So, look, I would like him to be smart here, wise, and just use all of his skill set.
Yeah, be smart, wise, and run.
Run.
Yeah.
Definitely would favour Rodrigues for sure. But for Chidi, though, I think he was forced to wrestle for the majority of the first round against Dorich. Even though he was slick with the Darce attempt, I can't see him wanting to roll with Rodrigues in this. You know, he's got to prevent Rodrigues from backing him up towards the cage and unloading his combinations. I want to see him circle away from the danger and then maintain the center of the octagon. And Petrosian used a kick-heavy approach against Rodrigues, and I kind of want to see the same here almost from Chidi. But, you know, Chidi's going to be making his money with his straight strikes. You know, I think the straight right of his that he put Marc-André Barriault out, things like that, you know, striking from range is where he's going to really thrive in. And you think Petrosian's quite tall and long for the division as well. And that definitely, you know, like I said, caused him problems. So I'm expecting the same from Chidi, man.
Yep.
But, you know, that's the thing. Robocop's going to get inside.
That's what I mean. He is. And like Sai said, with the straight punches, he's just lethal. But like, he's so dangerous. Like, he uses, like, because in his last fight, was it Martinez? Marquez.
Yeah.
Marquez. Like, them two are throwing bombs, but like Rodrigues was just still coming forward, even though he was getting hit.
Yeah, Rodrigues was just a lot more crisp with his strikes and a little bit more.
Every out timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more loose with them. You know, it was just Marquez was trying to throw haymakers, and you had Robocop was really putting combinations together.
Yeah.
Daryl says, "I just landed a front kick on a massive house spider. Yuck." He's not really coming back. He says Gregory Rodrigues is at least 42, 30 my ass.
Yeah, it's crazy to
knows.
think this geezer's 30, man.
And
I remember when Jordan showed me, because obviously he's had 4 fights in the UFC now, but I remember when he first jumped onto the scene in the UFC, and Jordan said, "This guy's like 27." I was like, "Fuck off."
Yeah. He's like, it was 3 years ago. He's like, yeah, it's mad. Great with the leg kicks, though. Rodrigues punching those legs of
Chidi,
Njokuani, and I think that's quite smart.
Yeah, using a lot of front kicks to the body.
Take out that power.
Ooh, question mark. Kick. Oh, beautiful, well-timed knee by Chidi.
Well-timed knee.
Oh, but Chidi's getting a bit overzealous in there. Oh, rushing it. This is going to be dangerous.
Rodrigues on the pipe there.
Robocop firing back.
Wow, that was fireworks, boys. That was fireworks. Yo!
Mate, what do we
Rodrigues!
say about this fight? What do we say about this fight?
Did I say? Oh, he's down.
Going to the ground now.
Down. Oh,
wow.
Don't forget, Njokuani is also a black belt. He's also a black belt. We haven't seen him master too much on the ground, but we have seen him hold his own down there.
But Rodrigues is Brazilian, so...
Come on, elbows now.
Knees in his clinches. This is home for Njokuani. This is something he likes to do.
Wait, this was the fight.
Oh, that knee opened him up.
Yeah, man, he is busted up.
All over the gap. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh. So I just went from an Arsenal fan to a West Ham fan. Blood all over the gap.
All it took was one blow.
It's gnarly. Mate, the doctor's going to have a look at this.
This is everything you don't want to see. Well, want to see. Bruh. I don't know.
What is his nose falling off or something?
I think so. His face is falling off, bruh.
He's not got a
taking a
nose
close look. I want to see what the damage is.
If I was a ref, I'd be like this. I can look.
Chidi's so explosive.
Honestly, I think Chidi just needs to land one bomb and the ref could stop it.
He's a little bit like...
It's a lot of blood.
Wild, though.
It was that knee, wasn't it? Oh. It was almost like...
Where's your nose at? Where's your nose at? Mate, it's on the floor. Like,
Ash has got something if you want to borrow a bit.
The Eminem video of Michael Jackson's skin.
Ash has got plenty of nose to go around.
He's trying to find it on the floor.
Yeah. Front kick to the body again. This is where he's just utilising the range effective here. Robocop.
What happened?
Did he stun him with that, or was that a trip?
Yeah, stunned him. Stunned him with that right hand.
Wow, see, Robocop's trying to get inside.
Njokuani
needs to land his
KO.
I think round 2. I think
Chidi is really good at just catching people in between their combos.
He just needs to. I just think Chidi needs to be patient now, and he's hurt him. He's winning a round. So just
Chidi decision. I thought it was going to be a close fight. Oosh.
What did I go with? I would have gone decision.
You went Rodrigues decision.
Yeah. Well, I was actually stuck with this one because realizing how good these guys are with their hands, I was just stuck to think whether it could even go to decision at all. If I went Chidi, I don't think I could have said decision. However,
Rodrigues stunned him. He's pulled it on.
Robocop.
Mate, this is back and forth.
Oh, this is crazy.
Rodrigues teeing it off.
Rodrigues, pull it on.
An elbow.
Mark Smith
man.
He's
Taking a
Get out of
knee.
there.
How do we score this round?
Go.
Run.
Get out of there.
Gosh.
Chidi, run.
Run.
Those hands from Robocop.
Run.
Man, those hands.
Mate,
How
my
is Chidi
gosh.
here? How is Chidi
now rest.
still here?
I kind of want to give the round to Chidi because I think he's rocked him twice.
He has. No, you mean Robocop, right?
There's so much. There's
Not
still
Chidi.
so much left.
I
so
don't
much
know.
time
Chidi
left
rocked
in
him
this round.
twice, though, didn't he?
Oh,
But
vice
then
versa.
Robocop
Rocked him
sat him
twice,
down,
yeah.
though.
But like
Vice versa.
before Gregory Rodrigues landed that shot, the strikes were like 30-4 in the favor of Chidi.
Do you think so? Oh, man, we must be biased.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Not
so.
about
They come
numbers,
up.
though.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. They come
Must
up.
be biased scoring then, because I thought Robo looked good. Barred all the blood on him.
I don't know, yeah. Who's got the most damage on the face? Oh, how do you score this round, guys? Let us know in the chat.
Whose nose is still on?
I know. We need one more like on the video. Let's get this to 15.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Keep them coming.
Oh, there we go.
Oof.
Oh,
36 at the moment.
He's caught up. So if you want to look at numbers, they're close. Who's hurt? Oh, but they're both hurt each other, aren't
Yeah,
they? So...
I mean, I would give this round to Rodrigues, to be honest.
Ooh, I don't know.
Is that mad? Is that mad?
I honestly don't know.
The reason why I thought this could go to decision was largely because,
Wow, this is a
Both
scrap.
from
grappling.
the studs, like.
yeah, the grappling credentials of Rodrigues, I thought he would have an upper hand.
Oof,
Whoa.
end of round one.
Mark, you don't want to get into there, man. Fire.
Have you not? Sorry, look at this cut, man.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Look
Got to turn the
at
contrast
this.
off on my
So
TV.
This cut is in between the eyes,
Is it?
like the top of the nose, and it goes across.
Nah.
Wow.
No.
Flailing limbs.
Mate, I'm out.
That is
That's it.
gnarly.
I'm tapping out. I tap out. I can't look at that.
Show us
Do
again.
you know what? I looked at that.
Oh, mate, that was like a Michael Venom Page knee. That was gnarly.
I think they should stop
This guy's
it.
a dog.
I think they should stop
Nah,
it.
nah.
But I think Chidi got a little bit wild there when he threw the head kick against the cage. He should have just stuck to the fist.
Oh, I can actually throw up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man up, pussy. Man up, pussy.
Now I'm uneasy.
They're going to stop it. Look, the doctor's going to stop it. Look, go on.
Oh, mate.
Hey, I said decision though. Imagine that.
You said decision.
Yeah.
At the same time, given
Donkey.
what he had done,
Don't know.
despite having his nose dislodged from his face like that,
Dislodged.
I mean, it's clearly holding on by a couple of cells. Do you know what I mean?
Couple of cells.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
What
Chidi
happens-
needs to be smart now and just jab it.
What happens if you cut down a bridge?
Yeah, he needs to set up the right hand a bit better.
Yeah. Time up.
Taylor Young
Gotcha.
says he looks like he'd got a third eye. Nasty. Mate, what if his nose actually peels off, says Daryl.
Do you know what I mean?
Taylor Young says doctor stoppage. Tell him it's doctor stoppage. But look, you see coming forward is Gregory. Looking
Yeah,
to
he is,
start
man.
strong.
I'm scared.
Oh,
So scared.
Just start
nice.
strong.
Oh, how did he get
Wild.
his knee that high?
Takedown attempt from Chidi.
Oh, watch out for those knees. He can't.
Body
trust
shots.
his
He's got
knee.
the clinch. Ooh,
much
hard
going
shot.
on.
Oh, nasty one there.
Have mercy, please.
Chidi needs to land some straight shots though.
Aish.
RoboCop is just hard to get out of there.
Aish.
That's why I went decision, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
to be fair, RoboCop did have his Jesus mouthpiece, didn't he?
Oh, yeah,
That
you
was
love
it.
it. You love a good.
Hey, that's not what it
of
is.
a man of God.
That's not what it is.
Yeah,
But look at this.
Oh,
He's got
hip
to take
throw
down now.
from-
Let's go.
Oh, he
From
just
Gregory.
throws him to the mat.
Here
he
we
looks
go.
like I think Chidi looked like he was in pain there. He's gonna try.
I mean,
he's a
Rodrigues
butterfly
is an
no.
absolute dog. How he can do this? Win or lose, with his nose just suffering that much, the whole bridge just completely disconnected from his face at the
Yeah,
bridge.
man.
That's wild. This
Oh
is wild.
man, hey, hard shots now coming
Oh,
in.
big shots.
Oh, he's going to stop
Oh,
it.
these are big shots,
Second
man.
round.
Oh man,
Oh.
Chidi's not moving.
Oh, stop it.
he's
Come
a
on,
big
Mark
shot.
Smith.
He's gonna
Stop
stop
it.
it.
Yeah.
Gregory
Come
will
on.
shit. The second
Come on.
round
This guy's
ticket
an animal,
against
Get that
man.
mouthpiece out.
Chidi and
Let's
Njokuani.
get that
Another
mouthpiece
finish,
out.
man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man,
Let's go.
Rodrigues is a dog.
He's a stud.
Let's go.
He's an absolute
Mate.
dog.
Let's go.
Chidi was
What a
gassed,
finish.
man.
He was.
With his hands too.
He was out of there. For me, he was just too
Ush.
wild when he was
too reckless,
too
man.
reckless when he got him hurt.
Do
He
you know
needed
what?
to stay composed.
These
pick his
guys
shots.
are too rough with that towel. I swear, if they just like rub his face too roughly, that nose will fall off.
That hit flop.
They're not caring. They're not careful enough. Dosh.
Taylor Young says
sake,
Njokuani should just do an I got your nose. Darryl says, was Chidi not defending? Think that may have been a tiny bit early, he reckons. But I mean, he wasn't, trying to get out of position.
He weren't moving, man.
He didn't show any sort of.
Yeah. Good win for Gregory. He makes it,
Yeah,
I
man,
think,
he's-
5 now, 5 and a bounce.
Honestly.
No, 2 in a row now. That's the second. in a row.
2. Yeah, no, Chidi was on 4-5.
It would have been 5, yeah, if he didn't lose that fight, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this guy's for real though,
Yeah,
man. Once he smells blood, he's a dog.
That
Yeah,
fight,
he's a wild-
should have been a win.
Wild man. It's going to be interesting to see who they pair up with next.
Fucking
Who's
hell.
just
Boy,
outside
oh
of the
boy, oh
middleweight
boy, oh boy.
rankings.
I should have said second round. There's just so much bombs being thrown. I thought it would be more wrestling heavy than it would be leading with his hands. If I knew he would lead with his hands, then yeah, I would have said a finish.
Robocop versus Chris Curtis.
Ooh.
No, I don't know.
Well, he's not even ranked yet. Where's Chris Curtis? Oh,
Curtis is
he's at
15.
15.
But
of course,
I want our boy Chris to get a ranked guy though. That's the thing, and I think he will probably search for that. That's the
Look,
problem.
I think it's about time Robocop stepped into rankings. I know it's a 2-fight win streak, but he's done impressively well over his last 5. Even at split decision, is arguable. So, yeah, largely I'll probably give him someone else. Well, Chris Curtis won't be a bad shout. It's just not a fight that I like for Chris.
As I say, it would be good to give him Joaquin Buckley, but Buckley's
Ooh, that's a shout.
Buckley might be going to welterweight though. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'd give him a Brad Tavares. Test him against Brad Tavares. He's on a loss against Duplessis.
Ooh.
Maybe it could be a good shout. I think we're off. Surely we're off to the races for Robocop.
I think you should I think you should zoom in on that cut just for size,
Yeah.
please.
No,
Well,
they heard you, bro.
please.
They heard you. They heard you.
Yeah, no, no, it's because Damian Cormier just said, yes, go on.
Daryl says 50 G's out for a nose job now.
Look at that cut,
50
man.
G's on the nose job.
Oh my gosh.
Till is fighting Duplessis, says Daryl. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be Duplessis. Yeah. I think it'd be Tavares.
Yo, did he just shout out Jesus again? Love this
Thank
guy.
you, God. Thank you,
think he did.
Jesus.
I think he did.
Let's go. Yeah,
This guy's got some. Oh, mate, honestly, that knee is always going to haunt me. But I tell you, man, this guy's got some strong mindset.
Yeah,
Because if-
I said this fight would be a banger.
Yeah. But for many reasons. But also, not least the fact that he got his nose dislodged from his face, and he carried on in that way. He saw that blood, and most people can get panicked by that much blood and wonder what's going on. He can't see his face.
Yeah,
He doesn't know
especially
what's going
someone like you, mate. You're
I
like,
mean, me, most of them, yeah, absolutely. But the way he held it together, mate, strong. So good to see. Look, I think he'll be great in
Chris
top
Curtis,
50.
Chris Curtis tweeting, this fight looks like a crime scene.
There you go. Yeah. Mate, a crime did just happen. No. To be honest, his split decision loss was a crime.
Taylor Young says, when the adrenaline wears, I don't think his face will feel nice. Daryl says Duplessis is going to get Till cut from the UFC. Ooh. Mate, it's squeaky bum time for Darren Till.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be... it's a tough fight, I think.
Well, we're there for main event already.
Yeah, we are. Daryl says he's not talking about Gabriel Jesus, Si. Calm down.
He's not talking about what?
Wait, Si doesn't even know who Gabriel Jesus is.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't even know that he plays for
of course
Arsenal.
I do.
He still plays for Man City.
Yeah, I was talking to some Arsenal fans like, that Jesus guy is great, isn't he? So yeah. Wait, hold on. Christian as well?
Does a lot of miracles, doesn't he?
Miracles he does.
Is there no event next week?
Nope, no event.
Yeah, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, what are we going to do?
It works for me. I'm
Vera
away.
in the house.
There he is. as it unfolds.
Taylor Young says a crime scene is a natural habitat for RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the next event is Dern versus Jan Janan. We got Randy Brown on the card against Francisco Tonaldo. That's a good one. Ronnie
boy,
Barcelona.
Mike
Sadiq
Davis.
Yusuf is going to be a good one to watch.
Yeah.
Number 12 there in the
Our boy
rankings.
Mike Davis.
Yeah, Mike Davis is in the against
on there,
Valashev
Mike.
Borshev. Good fight.
I'm looking for that Randy Brown one, Boy Brown.
Yeah.
Oh,
How is he not
Brother
ranked
Brown,
yet?
even though you
Brother
always
Brown?
bet against him?
Yeah. I don't always. I think on 2 occasions.
you
Yeah, I
fucking
do. I
square.
do. Or at the same time, why is he not ranked yet? This
Randy
fight
Brown.
should-
I don't know. I was trying to
It's wild, ain't it?
Yeah. I was
He-
trying to pick him
he-
as a
Yeah,
ranked over.
you need to DM him, mate. See, I'm your Jamaican long-lost brother. Can you jump on our channel, please?
You're a man. Come on the channel.
Yeah, you know. One,
You're a man.
Brother Brown.
Yeah.
Speak to me, Brother Brown. That's it. Come on now. I mean, I have to hit him up on my my YouTube channel. Not my YouTube. This is a YouTube channel. The Instagram. Because it's Mr. Brown, isn't it? The Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
He'll be like, Daddy?
Yeah.
It's like, I am your father.
You're a Silas Brown.
Guys. You're not good. You're not good.
You know,
You're
so
not
basically
good.
I'm saying I'm the real Brown.
Fight me.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, he's a
I'm
big
all right.
boy.
I'm all right. I don't want to die
He
today.
would
I do not want to die
sledgehammer you
today.
into the ground.
Yeah, Randy Brown's crafty, man. I like
He's
that.
good. He's got great striking,
defeated.
crisp, clean, and it's just
Nice and long to the
straight
division.
angles. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Why you gotta make it sound so sexual though? We're talking about fighting here.
Sorry.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro?
This is a family channel, man.
Just want to bang, bro.
Just want to bang. Let me bang, bro.
I want to come all over that ass. I mean, no, was it? I'm coming for that ass. Ouch, man.
I said that.
So, bro.
Your career is ruined from that.
Do you know what I mean? Whoa. Oh,
Mate.
you ain't standing, please.
If I'm TJ, I'm trash talking that. Like, yeah, all right.
I'm getting that as an NFT.
I done EPO, but you're coming on dudes' asses.
You know what I mean?
I'm against it, but you know.
Oh, mate. Come here to fight, you know? It's just
Like, it's the moment he realises
like, oh,
after
fuck.
he stutters
That
after
moment,
and goes,
I realised.
shit.
I fucked up.
because he's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely coming for you though.
it's almost like you're on his side. Like, yeah. Wait, what?
Definitely didn't deserve a title fight for saying that.
No. At that point, you should be like, all right, that's it. I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah, mate, you've gone from
sorry, mate.
number one contender to 10th now. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Number one contender to our number one concern.
Yeah,
Are you all right, bro?
Hey, Rich, 15 likes on the video. Welcome in if you just joined us. This is a UFC fan channel where fan
Thank
opinions
you.
matter most.
Absolutely.
Let us know who
And
you're picking in this
obviously,
main
as
event.
you can see what's going on, you will have a laugh here at ATF.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For
lots
sure.
of chats.
For sure.
Lots of shit.
Yeah, but we don't do too good on the old midnight ones, though, do we?
The middle ones, yeah.
Do like and subscribe. Press that button to sub and watch those numbers tick on up.
Did we all go for Cory in this one?
Yeah, I think so. Daryl has just said,
Thanks for the subscribe.
anyone picking...
Numbers have just turned up. If you've seen that, boys.
I didn't see it. I was
gone down
watching
there.
it. Thank you, sir.
No, someone's having fun. They're subscribing and unsubscribing.
Let's see the number change.
Come on in and stay in for the
Daryl
fun.
says, anyone picking Song Yadong here? I've gone Cory Sandhagen decision.
I've just
It's gone up again.
I've gone Cory decision as well, man. I just think he's going to be too
Tuesday.
elusive, and obviously he's like I've said from like early doors. This guy is he's a better version of Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I'd say a more. What's the word for it? Modern, like a modern Dom.
More cerebral.
The cerebral assassin. Triple H.
Hold on a minute, player.
Hold on a minute, man. You're about to go one-on-one with the Sandman. Hold on a minute, Song Yadong. You're going one-on-one with the Sandman. Hell in a cell.
Yo.
Yeah, you mean,
So Young goes, remember Usman when talking about himself said, these guys don't understand When you're in there with me, I'm coming and I'm coming for you.
What was the thing along little holler? Little, he used to do the.
He come in like,
how'd you like me? How'd you like me?
Oh, what was his
We're gonna get into this, boys.
Music again.
Hey?
What's his entrance music again? I can't remember what it was like. If I play it, I might get us thrown off YouTube, but I'll play it for a few seconds.
There we go. Look at this guy. Shall we get into the points, Ash?
Oh shit! Yeah, let's go. Let's go nice and early. Let's jump into Sandhagen then, who's got a pro record of 19 wins with 6 losses, with 8 KOs and 3 submissions, and has 7 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 8 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut back in 2017, and he's on a 3-fight win streak. He's never been submitted, and does have 4 Performance of the Night award bonuses, and he does have a win over the rising Chidi as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Daryl's throwing you under the bus here. He says, a better version of Dominic Cruz. You trying to lose subs. He says, Prime Cruz destroys Sandhagen. I got kind of almost, I think...
Yeah, but Sandhagen's not in his prime yet, though, man.
Ooh,
I think he's still got times to go, man. I just think Sandhagen's...
You sure?
He's got to be 27, 28.
I mean, you talk about prime, but then you're talking about in your lifespan of your performance.
Oh, yeah. Prime Cruz beats Sandhagen, but I'm just saying, like, I just mean... He's got kind of better footwork than Cruz. Well, I don't know. I'm smashing on heads here, but
Coming for you, bro. There's a walkout.
Obviously,
there's a walkout.
That's Teddy Long's walkout.
All right, let's get some fighting style.
Yeah, because obviously it was a close one between TJ and Cory. A lot of people thought Cory beat TJ.
Yeah, actually.
So if Cory is close to beating TJ, then come on.
Yeah. And Teddy Young makes a good hit. Point. He says Prime Cruz doesn't really get hit.
Yeah,
True.
All right, let's go.
It's true.
Fighting style.
For song Yadong, dong, dong, dong.
Orthodox fighter comes out looking to walk his opponents down by edging forwards into range and just looking to land heavy lever. Now he uses that right hand to explode in from outside of range. Close the distance and just chain those combinations together to land that 3rd and 4th strike. Now, this guy's a counter striker. He's got that knockout power in either of his hands. He plays in the pocket with his guy, and you will get punished. Don't play in the pocket with this guy. Just don't. No, he looks to land that fast uppercut of his coming forwards. He can actually take a hit. Look at that Kyler Phillips fight. Like, he took some strikes from the guy, and he was still there for it all day. It was really exciting. It was one of his most recent losses, fair enough. But, he's had a good performance either side of that. And he's actually capable of fighting at the same pace throughout any given fight. Now, he has that sit-down power in his strikes as well, and he throws his hands with very tough fight-ending intentions. So keep an eye out for this guy.
Yeah, I just want to try and justify my point because I'm seeing it flicker. I'm getting rinsed here. But, like, no, I just mean, like, obviously, like... I can't really embellish my point. Like, I'm just saying, Cory Sandhagen's got great footwork, but like
Cruz has got
Prime
quicker.
Cruz, obviously, Cruz has got arguably the best footwork in this division, if not probably any division. But I'm just saying, Cory Sandhagen's more
cute,
like
it's quite cute,
more elusive than Dominic Cruz, and obviously we're kind of seeing that now because obviously Chidi timed that footwork now and obviously flatlined him. So,
but no, look at the
just go down.
only that. To be fair, in the counter side to that, though, I think when you look at obviously the recent performance of Dominic Cruz, he's had a lot of injuries to his knees and his feet.
Yeah, 100%.
Over time because of that footwork. So, and I think Cruz is not as quick as he used to be.
No, but this is what I'm saying though. Obviously, Prime Cruz, 100%. I'm not disagreeing with that, but it's probably because I'm going with these sort of times. And obviously, Dominic Cruz has been finished by Triple C. Again, it's because people are timing that duck that he does, like where he steps in, duck. And obviously, Chidi done the same. Obviously, I'm not disrespecting Cruz at all because he does have great footwork and arguably the best footwork in the UFC. But yeah. I don't need a shower, man. Come on.
Okay. Right. Well, let's get on to the point for Cory Sandhagen.
I'll put a picture. I'll put a picture of Gregory Rodrigues in the chat. So go and have a little look at the Discord. Jump onto Cory Sandhagen, then, who has got a pro record of 14 wins with 4 losses, with 6 KOs and 3 submissions, and has 6 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 7 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut back in 2018, and has beaten former champion Frankie Edgar. He has only lost to the best of the best in this division. Lost to the current champ, Aljamain Sterling. Lost to the former champ, TJ Dillashaw. And lost to Peter Yan as well. Arguably, both of them decisions have been very close, split decision losses. And he's never been KO'd.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
But he has lost his last 2 fights, though. So it is kind of a must-win for him.
It certainly is. And you're up against someone with a lot of power. So if he doesn't win it and it does go by KO, wowzers. Beep, beep. Yes, he's reversing. You know what I mean?
We're going to see the footwork of Cory Sandhagen tonight.
Yeah. I know, we've all seen it. We have seen it. We know what we're dealing with. But, it's just...
Well, let's get on to Cory's fighting style, though. He fluidly switches stances between orthodox and southpaw. He's got brown belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's got this unorthodox approach. He keeps his hands low and throws strikes at awkward angles. Watch out for that jumping knee, because we've seen that before against a certain favourite fighter of Ash's.
Oh, we have indeed.
He likes to lead the dance. He stays right in your face with pressure and controls your hands. He likes to reach it out. It's great. He uses a lot of feints that keeps his opponents second guessing when he's in their face. He has a very unpredictable frequency to his striking. Will make his opponent miss and then punishes them with the counter. Equally works damage on all areas of his opponent's body, legs, torso, and even his strikes as well. He's got it all going. But what can we expect then from Song Yadong coming into this?
All right, I can expect from Song Yadong the best footwork we've ever seen in UFC. I also reckon that Song Yadong is going to be someone who's I'm joking, probably better than I'm not even going to go there. All right, cool. Look, I expect Song will actually want to cut off the octagon and just make it smaller for Sandhagen to move around. He's actually got to be patient and watch out for the unpredictability of Sandhagen because he brings quite a lot. He can throw that knee, as you was talking about. He's got different strikes, different looks he can give you. His actually best success will actually be maintaining a tight guard and just looking to be second in the exchanges, punishing Sandhagen when he commits and just remain as composed as possible. I think a good blueprint for something like this would be how Peter Yan had approached his fight. He was all hands predominantly. He didn't have much else, but he had the wits, the smart. He looked great against Sandhagen. But fading back and luring Sandhagen into range before changing direction and coming back on him quickly could be a best counter maneuver in Yadong's arsenal, I think, tonight. He should be really careful not to get caught in the trap of chasing Sandhagen around the octagon, because I think that's going to be so easy to do. Keep coming forward, Sandhagen, keep running, and just picking him up as he sort of enters each time. So it'd be a little bit wiser with that would be my best advice to him. If someone could tell him that before he starts fighting, that'd be great. But in the meantime, JK, tell us what you expect.
Yes, for Cory Sandhagen, I'm expecting him to rely on his sophisticated footwork. He needs to do this in order to stay away from Song's fight-ending right hand. He's going to adopt a strike and move approach, forcing Song to fight at a much higher pace because he knows he can keep it up for 5 rounds. And keeping Song at kicking range would be a good idea because Kyler Phillips made Song aware of his high kick when they fought last year. And I was really impressed by, with Kyler's ability to mix up his offense against Song. And I'd like to see Cory do the same here.
There we go.
Yeah, that picture of RoboCop was quality.
Nah,
the one that you put in. The one that you put in, JK. That's quality.
Oh, that one. Legitimately.
He literally now looks like RoboCop.
That makes sense. It just connects his eyes.
If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord via the link below in the description.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Are you in the description? Is it Dylan?
Dylan?
Did you guys ever used to do that thing with the...
sorry, Daryl. Sorry. My bad. Oh, God, I'm doing everything wrong today. Christ. Get in the Discord, buddy.
Did you ever do the do that thing with with your mum's hairband when you were younger? You just get the hairband, you put it across your eyes like this.
I didn't like to play dress up like
you're just gay, mate.
No, you just look like, who's that guy from Star Trek with the little laser eyes?
Oh, yeah. Or Cyclops from X-Men.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or Cyclops from X-Men.
Mate, exactly. Yeah, I was just cool like that.
I just use glasses.
Every know. Oh, glasses. How's that work? When he had...
He wears glasses, doesn't he?
But that's... Yeah, not...
Right, get ready for the timer.
Uniform.
Welcome in. If you're just joining us for the first time, we've got a main event coming right up. Smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. We've got a main event, guys. Calls Miguel says, Gash good enough to get some men off.
I'm sorry.
Daryl says, I'm claiming I won that 10-8. So
yeah, 10-8, mate.
Michael Bailey's in the house this morning, lads. Morning, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
We've got a main event.
Hang on a minute.
Smash a like, let's get 20.
Cory Sandhagen's footwork, and now he's a wrestler now.
Here we go. Shooting on him. Knees from
What's going on
song
here?
right here.
Yeah.
Not too
Well,
bad.
I take it all
Sandhagen
back.
there for
I take it all back.
takedowns.
You've 10-5'd me. You've 10-5'd me. I take it back.
Well, you just
Daryl.
remembered what his footwork's like.
I think he's forgotten. He's doing it on purpose because I've picked up his footwork. He's not going to use it.
Look at that footwork. The guy's actually...
And this is he shouldn't be doing this. You're close
you're
range to
right.
Sandhagen.
On a normal-
What's he
Yeah,
doing?
but he's head safe.
On a normal
He's just
day-
trying to go for a takedown.
On
Ooh,
a normal
close
day,
one.
you know, when he's pouring cereal in his kitchen, he's got better footwork than Damian Cruz.
Damian Cruz. Who the fuck's
Damian
Damian
Cruz?
Mate,
Dominic
this
Cruz.
is fucking worse.
Dominic
This is
Cruz.
worse. Might as well do
Do you know what? I'm thinking of Damian Meyer
do this fight
and Dominic
companion on
Cruz.
my own.
Now, Damian Cruz.
Damian Cruz. No, Dominic
God,
Cruz.
yeah.
And Damian Meyer. I'm thinking of them both.
Yeah,
Damian
Thinking of them
Cruz.
both.
that was quality.
Oh, let's go. That's a throwback
Rich
to your
Franklin.
Rich Franklin.
No, don't. Do you know, I watched that
Damian
back. I watched that back the other day. I was looking through our little funny moments and bloopers that we got in our
That
drive.
guy.
And I was just pissed myself again at that.
Oh, desperate spin
Right,
wheel kick.
I'm
What are you doing?
literally not seeing any foot. Where's the footwork? All right, I've mugged myself off now. I'm going. I'll see you later.
Welcome in, baby. He says, how time?
Yo, what's good, baby?
What
How you
time?
doing?
It's 2:37 over here in the UK. Canadian Bacon says, Sandhagen is the favourite to win in this fight. It's up to Song to flip the script. For sure, you know.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the wrong game plan from Sandhagen. What is he doing?
Oh,
He's trying to grapple with someone that can land bombs.
No.
Yeah, I think he should be long range. It's wild to see him up close. It's wild to see him up
doing?
close.
I know.
I would have thought Sandhagen would want to have like been piece and part at range and just have Song chasing him.
What is he
Yeah.
doing?
Taylor Young says, oh, so you're a wrestler now.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, that's what I
wrestle,
mean,
let's
mate.
wrestle.
I've completely mugged myself off
It's
here.
wild.
trying to think.
Sandhagen shouldn't be the one coming forward. He should be finding space and picking at Song as he enters into his range.
Yeah, he's
dangerous.
Oh, he's trying to level change
Oh,
at right
dear.
moments, but look, Song with
good
a good
sport from
takedown
Song,
defense.
man.
That's the thing with the smaller fighter. And
Oh.
look, Song Yadong's got
he's on
Sandhagen
top.
on top.
You
Wow.
absolute donkey.
Wow.
Jeez. I mean, this is going to be a big jump if Song was to
But this is
get
the
a
thing.
win.
This was his demise against Sterling. Sterling got him out of there quick, obviously, with the grappling.
Daryl says, Cory, I think he means out to embarrass Ash.
Yeah, mate, he's embarrassed me loads.
Wow,
I've my
come
hands
on.
up. Oh,
Oh,
choke!
choke,
Going
that's
for the
it.
choke.
Oh, no, he's gonna go banana
stop it.
split.
I'm going.
Wow.
Ash's going to get up and
To be
leave.
honest,
He's riding, he's staying on back mount here, but I think Cory's going to shake him off.
look at that superior footwork from
Song's gonna
Cory
drag him
Sandhagen right
down.
there.
You think Song comes from that Team Alpha Male camp, though? They got some wrestlings in their game.
Cory's out here to absolutely destroy me.
Yeah,
Where's the footwork?
Underhooks there for Cory. Nice,
What?
making it difficult.
Oh, dear.
The footwork that's
Elbows
better than
inside.
Dominic Cruz, you mean?
Yeah, right.
Damian Cruz.
Damian Meyer.
Yes, yeah, Damian Cruz.
Oof.
Oh, he does switch quite nice. He does have sophisticated footwork.
Good body kick.
Something we mentioned in the fighting point. Now, that much is very much true.
Yeah, no,
Switching
I
out
think
of
I overstepped the
orthodox-
mark. He doesn't have better footwork than Dominic Cruz, but it's up there with someone like Dominic Cruz.
Maybe, yeah.
Sophisticated, yeah. Switching out of southpaw and orthodox. This is a bit.
But he's not showing me anything in this bloody fight. He's standing in front
Here
of
you go.
someone like
He's
Song.
switching stances quite often, so that shows a bit of it there. But at the same time, look, he's got to make Song chase him constantly. Oh, what happened there? I think it was a head clash.
No, I think
Yeah.
Song went for a sprawl.
Oh yeah. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Look, Sandhagen can now use that. If that's the strategy, just have him completely aware of the takedown and now sort of feint it.
I think he's just
Wise.
trying to wear Song and Dong out. I think with
think
these
he
takedown
is.
attempts and grappling exchanges, maybe.
The game plan might be
I
to
don't
do that
know.
in the first
He's
and
not
second
having much
round.
I
success
think you
with
can
it.
wear him out by using lateral movement and make Song chase him.
True.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, to be honest, all fight.
But he's trying to grapple with him, but
Maybe
it's not going to work.
he's got a strategy of wrestling in the first and second, and then running for the remainers of the fight.
Maybe.
But look
Yeah,
at him.
he
Look
might
how
have
he's
it planned
biting.
out.
He's now threatening it, so
Look how he's biting.
It's true. It's true.
Song,
he did bite on that one.
Mate,
maybe
honestly.
he's going to look to plant that left high kick, I think.
Maybe.
Feint the takedown and
Maybe.
then land it.
Is this Song's first? Is this Song's first 5-round fight?
I
Right.
believe so. I believe he's not gone 5 rounds before.
And obviously, who knows? Cory could have a sort of a round each, if you know what I mean. Round 1 grappling, round 2 striking.
Yeah.
Look, mix it up, give it different looks. I'm pretty sure he had a main event, but I don't know if he went the distance.
He lost a 5-round fight in local circuit, WLF. So he's back in China. So yeah, he's gone 5 rounds and lost. So
maybe it was.
It's been a while though.
Look at him trying to catch his breath there quite aggressively. Has Sandhagen got a particularly strong mustache today?
Yeah,
Strong game. Daryl says, Ash, we are all guilty of recency bias, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really biased to Cory because I don't really like him because you knocked out Frankie, but...
You like his footwork, though? That's pretty good.
I'm not really seeing any of his footwork. I
heard you like his feet pics as well.
I might as well have feet pics. I'm doing shit on fight pics.
Go with it.
Obviously, there's me going above Sai. Now he's gone above me now because of Rodrigues.
Did you go above me?
Oh, yeah. In the
no,
leaderboard.
no, I just mean in the general leaderboard, not this week's. Time up.
We're in.
Yeah, Daryl, you are right. I do have a bit of bias, Steve. Not towards Cory, but towards Frankie Edgar.
Yeah,
he can beat any man alive.
Maybe Cory's trying to time that knee, isn't he?
Now, Frankie Edgar's someone who has really good footwork. He's got better footwork than don't you?
He's got better footwork than anyone.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And better feet pics.
And he can come on my ass.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't.
Ooh, jumping knee attempt from Sandhagen.
Yeah, you see that flying near me and go, oof.
I'm clipping that up, by the way.
Yeah, do it,
Straight in
mate.
his DMs.
Give it to him.
Bit weird.
Send it to him.
Got a bit of a weird fan over here. Here, look, love. Got a weird fan over here.
Oh, explosions from Song.
If you join us for the first time, welcome in. Smash a like on the video. Let's get this to 20 now. We need 3 more.
Oh,
big left from
Song found him.
Oh, he's hurt.
Here we go. Sandhagen
He's on Queer Street.
playing in the pocket, like we said we should not be doing.
Oh.
What's Song do now?
This is what I mean. There's no lateral movement. There is no lateral movement from Cory Sandhagen.
He's got those stance switches. I think he needs to prod more with that teep kick. That's how he's going to keep his space.
I hope Frankie heard that.
I love his feints. They're good.
Cool.
But
says
he's not capitalizing off of them.
Bad for Frankie. Oh.
He got one, but Song's straight back up.
Daryl says, think Sandhagen is like Bobby Knuckles in the way he's a top fighter, but he will never be true number 1 with others around. Ooh. Maybe.
Certain styles he hits the buffer with, doesn't he?
I'm going to clap that comment. Yeah. You're probably spot on, buddy.
Taylor Young said, bet Frankie heard that.
Yeah.
I hope he did.
Maybe. Nice mustache ass, said DJ the Wolf.
DJ the Wolf.
This is what I mean. There's no lateral movement from Cory. I hope you get knocked out now and just actually, you might as well because I'm being mugged off left, right, and centre here, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Let's get over and done with.
Maybe Song's going to hit that same combination that Chidi Vera hit Cruz with.
Oh, what, you mean the cheat codes? No
Did someone say
way.
I've got a mustache?
Yeah, mustache.
I ain't got a mustache.
You got a mustache going on.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be a light then. Where's your desk light?
It's not on.
Oh, right.
No, you mentioned it's not a very good mustache. don't reach up for the top of the screen.
Yeah, just don't. Don't reach out to fix your camera.
Cory's busted up, man.
Oh,
yeah, he is. Oof.
Mate.
Well, so does Song. Song's got a cut on his left arm.
Whose DNA is that? Mate, paint.
Well, we've had one crime scene. Now we've got another crime scene.
Yeah. Honestly, just painting the canvas red. Oh, elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
Dirty boxing elbow. Here we go.
In.
Now we've seen some very creative striking here. Whose blood is that, Cory? Oh.
Yeah.
Gory.
Go on, zoom in 20 cuts
Daryl's
for
got
Mr.
a
Brown.
good
Come
point.
on.
He says, surely the doctor won't stop this. Can't if he let RoboCop carry on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Look,
true,
I expect nothing less from Gory Sandhagen.
Oh, I see.
Hey, you like that, don't you?
Cory Sandhagen.
Oh, mate, those hands from Song.
Sandhagen. Shango V in the house. Long time, boys. Shango V.
Let's go, son.
Man.
Good to see
Very
you.
that Shango V. Smash a like on the video. Nice one, brother. Who did
Lovely.
you pick going into this fight?
Nice one, brother.
Nice one, brother.
I said nice one, brother. Do you remember
Good
the last fight, Ash, with Diaz, and all of a sudden, the old Diaz.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That was
funny.
funny.
Yes, 2 more likes to 20.
Just so tired.
Yeah.
All of us, we didn't look at each other, nothing. We just...
We all knew it. We were all on the same page. We all knew the assignment. We understood the assignment. Whew, was that a flying in the air tap from Song? Very poor.
It was.
It was something. Something like it, wasn't it?
Could you imagine?
Oosh. I want to see. Actually, I don't really want to see the blood where this gash is coming from.
I'll tell you what I've just noticed there, boys. The inside leg kick of Cory. Did you see what Son just did? He dodged it to think he went high.
Oh, wow, yeah. Well,
he went low.
Song's biting on reactions a lot, but he's got a bit of a Scarface going on, hasn't he, Song? Yeah.
He's biting on so much.
Look at his... I wonder if that blood is actually coming from Yadong, because his face is sliced.
Yeah.
He's got blood going from...
Yeah, so he's cut as well. He says, Song's on the run, but big step up tonight. Yeah.
Oh, back of the head. Back of the head. No, I'm sorry.
In my opinion. Taylor Young says, I don't know if Rob is the right comparison because Rob is very far ahead of everyone who isn't Alex or Izzy. But I agree to the general statement.
100%. Yeah, he's probably like the best non-champion. Oh, actually, I'm going to stop talking.
Wait. Who did he say is the best non-champion? Son or Sand?
You can't let Daryl win this next round.
Robert Whittaker is probably Rodrigues is one of the best non-champions.
This is funny. It's too good.
Christ almighty, I'm leaving.
Steady on, son. Steady
He's
on.
got better footwork than Dominic Cruz, hasn't he?
Damien Cruz, you mean?
Damien Cruz,
yeah. Cory Sandhagen has got better footwork than Damien Cruz. Right?
There we go.
I said it.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, that's better, Ash.
Oh, mate.
There we go.
Why is everyone getting gashes today? That's so deep. So deep. Was that the elbow?
Stop this one.
Was that the elbow?
Daryl said, would probably say you've got
It's above the eye, though.
Cheeto, Sterling, and Cory. Don't consider TJ myself, as I think Cory beat him, and he's a filthy cheat anyway.
It's above the eye. It's above the eye.
Oh, they're taking a good look at it.
Don't stop it. Come on.
Because it's above the eye, that blood keeps going. He's going to have a word with the ref now.
Mad cut on
Here we go.
Shango V. Oh,
keep an eye on it.
Get out of there, bro.
Timer.
Get out of there, bro. Get ready for timer. 2 more likes on the video, guys. Let's get this to 20.
Come on.
Share, retweet the watch long if you can, guys. Let's get some more
traction.
Let's get some more likes.
Let's go.
Come on, share it because you can come in and I'll bug myself off again.
Yeah, Taylor Young says, can't stand totally juiced dildo Shaw.
Great kick to the body there from Sandhagen.
Schmandagen.
Gory Sandhagen.
We know Cory's going to be there for 5 rounds. Yeah. It's just if Son can, he'd be all right. Obviously 3 rounds. It's just if it makes it past the third. If it makes it past the third, is he going to be able to go there? Because we all know he's got the power to be there.
Yeah. By then though, he might start looking like the Elephant Man.
Yeah, that leg kick can pay dividends, Sandhagen. What I like about Sandhagen is each round he's sporting a different main weapon, isn't he? It's either like the leg kicks, or it's all the takedowns, or it's like, it's his striking.
Ooh.
Oh, not bad. Whoa.
Good sprawl. Great sprawl. What a sprawl.
But he does want to keep that up. I think it's very good because he can make Song bite on it, number 1, and number 2.
Yeah, he's biting a lot, though.
The problem is, though, I don't see Sandhagen capitalizing on those on those reactions that he causes.
Daryl says he's finally starting to use his footwork at least. Shango V says Song's got this round with this cut. Then Doctor's going to stop it, regardless of it if it gets worse. I mean, I don't know. Judging from the last fight, that was much worse cut. So, knee from Sandhagen.
Did that land?
Yeah.
Kind of to the chest though, not quite to the face.
Ooh. Oof, big yawn. It is 10-3 in the morning here in the UK.
10-3.
Who do you think? Sorry, who do you think won the first 2 rounds? Cory.
Yeah, definitely Gory. Actually, I can't say definitely. Actually, to be honest here, I think some people seem to think it's 19-19 coming into this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. I reckon. Yeah, it could be 1 apiece. First round was grappling heavy from Sandhagen. He really is
biting off the feints of Sandhagen, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cory's got to
really biting off him.
Trying to set him up for something. Yeah.
He has. Yeah, he's got to capitalize on him a bit better. Oh, there it is. Feint. What you should do is feint the takedown and then throw that flying knee. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
we get it right.
That's what I've been thinking all day.
Yeah. Because now he's biting on
setting him up for.
Yeah, now he's biting on those takedowns. That's perfect for it.
Because I think he's baited the takedown, gone for the takedown. Yeah. So now if he baits it and goes for the knee.
Oh, Shaq's game over. That is literally cheat code.
Daryl reckons that round 1 was Song and round 2 was Cory. Taylor Young also reckons it's 1-1. And Daryl says, would give Cory this round 2 so far. Yeah, I think so too.
Instant kill.
Yeah, you could be right. I mean, it's like going back to what Ash said earlier, or I think it was Ash, said it could be, going one apiece.
That's the pocket, bro. Get out of there. It's the pocket.
Whoosh.
Sandhagen got a little confident there.
But, I mean, had some success. We're nearly at the end of this round 3 now, and obviously Son's like more of a power guy, if you know what I mean. Is he going to be able to have that power in rounds 4 and 5? Obviously, if he makes it there, he's got power for days, but he's surely going to be tired with these takedown defense and.
Song is predominantly hands though, and what Sandhagen's done is he's sported so many different looks in these 3 rounds, and it's fantastic. It's great. He's really showcasing a lot. Now, is that going to take a lot more energy? Can he keep it up for 5 rounds? We all know Sandhagen can.
Yeah, exactly.
But with Song,
no matter the pace of the fight.
Yeah, and Song, he's actually throwing less weapons. He's really invested in those hands, and I think he can probably be good for 5-2. I feel like his cardio so far
is defense has been so good.
Yeah, it is, and thus far he's good. He's chasing now though, which is how I thought the first couple rounds would go.
Yeah.
This is how Sandhagen should have treated the first rounds, in my opinion. But to be honest, I can't fault too much what he's done because it's been success so far.
Yeah, I mean, a lot to.
Woo! Nice head movement from Song. That looked good.
A lot of improvement to make for Song, but I would like to see. I think a good fight would be Song versus Peter Yan, but I think both guys have done some training at Tiger Muay Thai in the past, so I don't know.
Oh, look at the numbers, man.
Yeah,
well close.
Wow, surprisingly close, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Sandhagen trying to pull away with the most significant strikes there.
Yeah, see, Song needs to take a leaf out of Peter Yan's book, which is more sort of like shielding up.
Just that flying knee.
Yeah. Shielding up, but then just catching Sandhagen. Not chasing him, catching him. That round was all Sandhagen. Song couldn't get going.
So I just looked at my cut. Apparently the cut's really bad. I want to see a close-up of this cut. Let's show Mr. Brown's cut.
Oh, man.
I've actually not seen it.
I've kind of seen he's got a proper slit in the eyebrow. Dangerous though, because it's right above the eye, and that blood can fall into the eye and cause some problems. Woo! Mate.
Beautiful stuff. Look at that.
Oh, I need to see that.
Daryl says, wow, that's cut's pretty nasty, although...
That's a gash and a half. No splash, no gash, no splash, no gash.
Desensitized to it now. Young also reckons it's bad.
Mate, he lost that whole cotton bud. Did you see that?
Just submerged into his face.
I know.
I think he'll be right for another round, surely.
Super cringy. It's just like, don't stick it in there that far.
Cool, yeah, go on. Ooh. I'll tell you what would be a good watch along. I was doing a watch along watching Saw with Mr. Brown.
That's all right, man.
Especially when he saws a foot off.
Here we go. Oh, ref is saying falling into the eye. Careful of that blood falling into the eye. He's like, okay, he's giving advice.
I thought he was on about. Can you get that cotton bud out, mate?
Yeah, we haven't been able to retrieve the cotton bud. It's still in there. That's what he's.
Dangerous to the cotton bud's life. We need to get him out of there.
What he's saying is, my advice is that you stop the fight if that opens up again. I think that is probably what the doctor would have said. Because of danger, look, fight on for now. But if that opens up and that blood is too heavy, call me back, straight back in.
Call me maybe.
Hey, Dean, I know I just met you, and this is crazy, but if that gash opens back up, why don't you call me maybe?
Ooh, coming forward.
Oosh. It's opened up again already.
Oh, good knee.
Yeah, he's touching it up now.
Just to check, if Dean stops the fight, gets a doctor in to have a look, he can do that, and then they can resume.
Stop it.
They can resume, but if the doctor doesn't wave it off, but they can't apply more Vaseline, can they? At that point, that's yeah, okay.
Welcome in. If you're new to the channel, this is a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. Smash a like on the video. Let's get this 2 more now, 220, and let us know what you're thinking of this fight so far. Who you scored it, how you scored it. Let us know.
Yes,
And
indeed.
do you think this is close to being stopped? Daryl reckons give it to the end of this round. If Cory wins, he's 3-1 up. So far to stop it.
So
nice
good.
leg kick to get the takedown.
Grab the leg, kick the leg out from underneath
gets
him.
down again.
Sat on top,
Nice.
straight in the guard. Well done, Song.
Yadong, dong, dong.
Yeah.
Song, dong, 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 dong.
I kind of want to see more from Song. I'm kind of in his corner a little bit. He's working so hard. He's so good. And he's a super exciting fighter. But you can't deny that the more cerebral fighter tonight has been Sandhagen.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that would be quite bad if he had you in his corner as well, because he gets shouted at in Chinese, English, and then Mr. Brown language. That would be dreadful.
What's Mr. Brown language? Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Staring at his face, going,
Your fight gets back to the corner, and you're like,
I'm like, nah, bro, you look fine. You look fine.
and he's like,
yeah.
Trust me. Now, I mean, if I was going to be any use to Song Yadong, it would be before he steps into the octagon. Like, you got to talk to this guy about being more cerebral fighter. The strategy would have to be more in line with what Peter Yan had done with Sandhagen. They got similar weapons, Song Yadong and Peter Yan. Very similar weapons. Just the power will sit more on Song Yadong.
Daryl says, lucky it's Herb Dean. He
Whoa.
probably won't even notice the cut. Shagravy says, Son's all about strikes. No real wrestling wins. All punch or decision wins. Yeah.
He's
So
really...
yes, let him bleed out is one of Herb's mantras.
Let him bleed.
Oh, I don't know about you. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm quite peckish actually as well.
Yeah, where's me kebab?
Where's Angus with our
mate.
brownies?
Yes.
Where is Angus anyway?
I don't know where Angus is at.
And in what country is he in? Is he back in Scotland?
Look,
now?
look at Cory's jabbing his face off at the moment.
Oh.
Nice head movement from Song, though. That looks good. So it's one of Song's favorite movements, just sort of slipping that jab so he's inside to rip to the body. And that power, the punches, he's got punch in both hands. We mentioned that. And it's just dangerous in close in the pocket. If he slips, then bam, he's there in the pocket. Something him and Peter Yan do quite well.
Yeah.
However, Peter Yan's just really good at switching those stances from southpaw to orthodox as another way at attempting to close the distance. You know what I mean? Great from Song Yadong. He just needed to fire back. Rip into the body would have been wise just then.
Good head movement there.
Great sprawl.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Get this.
Dragging him,
Stuff in the head.
dragging him.
Good enough.
There we go.
Oh, Son looks tired.
Shangavi says,
Take a
if
deep
someone's head ends up in the crowd, Herb wouldn't stop the fight.
Yeah.
Teddy Young says Herb would love that.
Let's have him chuck it back.
Yeah.
Here, chuck it back here.
You still got hands, ain't you? Carry on. Do you know what I mean? It's wild. Oh, mate. Steady on. It could be stopped, all that blood, because the way it's now going into his face and eyes at this point.
This is what I mean now as well. I think Cory's got a lot of time here to like elbow it.
You know what I
Cory
mean?
with a fifth round stoppage.
Fourth.
What, you went fifth round?
Oh, okay.
I think I reckon. No.
30 seconds.
Win decision.
I'm pretty sure he's fine with his eyes closed, isn't he? At this point, he can't be opening his eyes. Song Yadong too. But hey, look, Song Yadong could do a Leon Edwards.
Do you think it's going to be stopped?
Eyes are closed, for as much.
I hope not.
He could be a Leon Edwards. If he gets into the fifth round, it's just
Song wins.
the doctor could. He's got the power. He's got the power to make it look like a Leon Edwards scenario and Newsman. But then the doctor might say, allow him out. If he doesn't start looking good with his hands in the first 2 minutes, call it.
Yeah.
That's the best you can hope for.
It's a worrying sign there because he's not getting up straight away and he's like squinting his eyes.
Yeah, he can't see. He can't see. Blood is everywhere. Doctor's getting close to stopping it for sure, boys. Yeah, the best we can hope for the doctor to say, okay, we'll let you into this round.
The crazy thing is, like Cory's not
success,
even breathing heavy, and he's put a pace on this fight as well.
Yeah.
Will the doctor? Do you reckon the doctor will take a look at it?
Yeah, they're going to look again, see how it's going. Let the cutman clean it up first, best of his ability. Doctor will come in after the stools go away. Let his team have a word. But look, man, hot damn. Here is the doctor. Look at that.
Here he goes.
Oh, look, he's on the word. He's saying stop it.
Oh, no. Oh, he's turned around already. He just turned around like straight away. Didn't even like look at it. He just said, "No, that's it."
He's off. Yeah, he's called it. He's calling it. Doctor stoppage.
That's
it. There it is.
Cory Sandhagen gets the win.
Don't even see a fifth round.
Cory looks disappointed. He wants to carry on.
He does, man.
He said it's not that bad. I mean, I think RoboCop's might have been the worst.
I can't see.
What would that be? A 4th round TKO?
Maybe.
Sorry, 4th round doctor stoppage. Sorry.
Philip says, I'm more impressed by Yadong, to be honest. He can hang with the top guys for real.
He can.
Respect to Cory, though, but we already know what the
best he can do.
Got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Ash seems to think he's on his prime yet.
Yeah. Songdong's so young as well. I swear he's like 24.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, exactly. Songdong's only going to learn from this, man, and he's only going to get better as well.
Yeah. I want to see him
100%.
fight Peter Young down the line. We'll see. Shangavi said, Herb's saying cut. What cut? Derek says, I get the stoppage, but after seeing RoboCop's cut, it just seems stupid. Yeah, exactly. You know, if they would have stopped that fight and Chidi would have won, then we'd be calling for this fight to be stopped in a way.
I do get it. I have to counter that point, mainly because of position of the cut. That's only it. I mean, you got a cut in the bridge here. Yeah, it's kind of sort of bypassing the eye, but when it's right above the eyebrow, the danger of blood getting in the eye, I think it can cause other medical problems in the eye itself. So, and I think Yadong, he certainly got to a point in the last end of the round, he couldn't see. I think RoboCop had visibility throughout the whole fight.
Well,
at least.
I've got the next fight for Cory lined up and ready.
All right,
you do?
I guess we should get into the rankings.
Shall we?
Let us know who you think that Cory Sandhagen should fight next. Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to smash a like on the video as well.
Yeah, let's have a look what this looks like.
I've got it already. Oh, could you imagine? Oh,
So,
let's
hear it. Sandhagen, where is he?
It's absolutely
ranked?
filthy. Cory Sandhagen in
number
number 4. You got Marlon Vera just behind him. Marlon Vera versus Cory Sandhagen with absolute bomb.
There it is.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Cory wants to make a climb back up into some kind of title contention. Marlon Vera is close there as well. I like that fight. I think, the fact that Cory's not been stopped before, I think Marlon would have to stop him, get him out of there to win.
Or do you go one better and give him Fili?
Marab Fili. He's coming off a streak and 8 wins. So I think Marab needs to be going up.
Yeah, but there's only one else.
Everyone else above him is booked.
Yeah. I mean, when was the last time he fought? He fought at what, 278? I mean, can't he wait till things pan out ahead of him? He can fight the loser of Peter Yan, Sean O'Malley. Sean, he's not. Well, Peter Yan's already fought Aljamain Sterling. I don't know when that's going to run back. I don't know. There's options there. There's options there. I mean, Marab could just hang around and wait and go higher.
For Peter Young or TJ Dillashaw.
But 8-fight win streak. He should. He just deserves a bit better. It's just a stacked division.
Yeah. There's a lot of things. Obviously, Marlon Vera could probably get back in there now. I don't think Sandhagen took too much damage in this fight. Who knows? That one can plan out. And like you said, Fili could. But like you said, he's on a bit of a win streak, beating former champ in Aldo. Does he wait out and see what plans out? Because obviously you got TJ versus Sterling. Obviously,
I mean,
does he fight the loser? Does Marab fight the loser of that?
Then at the same time, come Monday, you could get Marab versus Vera get announced.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know? You never know.
Yeah.
Or does Cory take on Aldo then?
Oh, yeah.
If Aldo doesn't retire.
Yeah. I think it would be a good one, but then also we kind of want to see Cruz versus Aldo. In a way.
That footwork, just battling against each other. Why not? See who actually does have the better footwork, Ash?
I kind of like Cruz versus Rob Font, Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of exciting matchups to be made in this bantamweight division. But yeah, I think...
They said when they want him next, it was like, I want to fight before Christmas.
Sandhagen said that.
I mean,
come on. Yeah, look, it's stacked, bro. It's really stacked.
Is that Ryan Hall in his corner?
No.
There's Vera right there. Looking
so maybe it
profusely.
could be I don't know. Yeah, I think Cheeto's got to use his leg kicks to slow
Cory down. There as well, man.
I mean, that's why he's looking intently.
And put
mate, that'd be a barn burner of a fight, man. Honestly.
Who's next for Song Yadong, do you think?
That would sell more than
Ricky
Cory.
Simone.
Ooh.
Who against who?
Song Yadong.
Cory.
Song Yadong.
Oh, Song Yadong versus Ricky Simone. Ooh.
That could be good. I mean, that's going to be an immense fight, I think. I mean, Ricky Simone's on a bit of a streak. As well. The chance over Ricky Simone, he might want to be punching a little bit higher. That's the only reason why I probably said it might not happening.
Song Yadong might get Frankie Edgar in New York.
Oh, behave.
Yeah.
No, what, Song Yadong? He was not going to get recovered in that time,
I
is he?
don't know, maybe not. I don't. How far away is that New York card?
That gash is pretty big.
November 5th.
Yeah, all right, I'm fair.
Yeah. No cash for that gash. I feel like a toilet attendant over in the UK. No spray, no spray, no.
Yeah, I think
Song Yadong, Dominic Cruz could happen.
Yeah, maybe. True. Cruz is coming for loss. I guess so is Yadong, but.
And
there's a lot of decent matchups. Like you said, obviously, they're on the street that he is. Could fight, definitely that is a fight to make. Obviously, come on, that fight is so exciting. Sandhagen and Vera.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. I think that would be a decent fight. Time wise, as a matchup, you're right. Just Fili could probably jump in straight there and take that fight. It's a bit of a dice up. I mean, Sandhagen said he wants to fight before Christmas. That would tie into Vera's timeline. That would look well. But then. That was a very bloody bout he just had. Will he, will his coaches, will his team allow him to?
Next year, I think.
Yeah. So, if it's before Christmas, Vera. After Christmas, we can look at, or actually even still for just Fili's ready. Yeah, just Fili's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Vera's going to be ready for Christmas as well, though.
Yeah. To happen before Christmas more so than Sandhagen. But it depends how he heals up after he was very bloody. Very gory. Very gory. Those elbows, though.
Yeah, I think but the thing is fights are getting booked up, and I think Merab versus Vera will either be on a main card of a pay-per-view or potentially headline a fight night.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I don't know.
Tough one. What are you guys saying in the chats? Let's take it back to the main screen, address some of them, and then get into the final breakdown.
Daryl says, "How is Damian Cruz not ranked?"
I don't know. I'll side that one, mate.
Yeah, the Shangovi says you're correct. A cut there causes weakness around the forehead, and even though above it can mean lasting damage to the optical area of the skull. Also, that's going to take a good 6 months at least to heal. Oof,
we may not see him fighting here.
Philippe says Song versus Pedro Munoz. And Cruz versus Font is the fights to make, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not mad at those fights.
Look at them showing the comparison of the cuts.
It's all about positioning, though.
Look, it is. It's crazy. Their size reaction. Look,
nice. It's hard to look at. Yeah, nasty.
You're like DC. Look,
DC's genuinely look like he got weak knees. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're taking a piss out of, mate. You're the same.
Yeah, you're both really fat as well.
Now we're both champions, goats of some sort.
Shango says, if O'Malley wins in Abu Dhabi, then he must jump a few seeds. It'll be more than a few, mate.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's going to be so interesting to see where they rank him because Vera's on a tear.
Yeah.
Sandhagen's obviously, I know he's just bounced back, but he's still up there.
He would have to jump over Vera, and that's going to be a little bit... not make too much sense.
Daryl reckons it's not going to happen, though. Shangovi says, did I mention I'm at Abu Dhabi? Yeah, you mentioned that before, I remember.
Yes, you did indeed. I remember you mentioned it to me, mate. You lucky soul.
Bro.
Can't wait.
I
bet you are buzzing, sir.
To the weigh-in shows, and if they do.
We'll have to send you out an ATF top, and you can represent us at the weigh-in show, yeah?
Oof. I mean, we ain't got any in stock at the moment. Maybe.
I think we can get some.
Well, we'll see. It depends when Mr. Brown can put his finger out his ass. All right.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
It's.
Should we go into the recap?
Right, shall we? All right, boys. Here we are, looking down the barrel of what was a pretty bloodthirsty event. Yeah. We saw a lot of gore tonight. Walk us through it. Actually, who we got first? Right now, middleweight.
Yeah, first up in the middleweight division, we had Anthony Hernandez taking on Marc-André Barriault. And Barriault, sorry. He was just Hernandez was just relentless from the get-go. Obviously, mixing up his striking with his grappling, and obviously his grappling just overtook Barriault, sorry. Dominic Cruz. But yeah, just relentless with his grappling, man. Hernandez was.
Yeah, he didn't really let Barriault settle into the fight, really.
No.
He was just kind of relentless, like you said, from the get-go.
He was constantly on.
You know, I don't know how many takedowns he scored, but it was, you know, at least
relentless would be the word for it, 100%.
Yeah, but picking up the third round submission, Hernandez, though.
Yeah.
Moving on to bigger things.
And then we moved on to a close heavyweight bout between Boser and Rodrigo Nascimento. Ferreira, sorry. And then, but first round was all Nascimento in my eyes. Second round, Boser took it back. And then the third round was just lay and pray for Nascimento, man. Just laid on him.
Yeah.
But again, obviously, he had the control. I know he laid on him, but he had the control. But picking up with a split decision win.
Yeah, using his weight basically just to sort of smother and nullify the striking of Boser, which is what we said in the expectations too. You know, something we certainly expected to see more of, leaning heavily on that sort of wrestling side of things. But Boser certainly looked good on the feet. He had the energy throughout. It was just really a case of Nascimento making him spend that cardiovascularly. So when he did get in the later rounds, he looks pretty good. Although, it was a bit of a decline on the cardio side from both fighters throughout the fight, wasn't it?
Indeed,
Not your most exciting bout tonight, but effective work for Nascimento.
Yeah, but then we move back to the middleweight division where Joe Pyfer had taken on Alen Amedovski, sorry. And blew us away with his performance. A bit of a slow start for him. Obviously, filling out. It was his UFC debut. But once he found his rhythm, he's found his timing, a big overhand right, just ended the night getting the first round KO.
Yeah, and look, not surprised, get the 15 points there on the Fight Picks app.
Yeah, that's
the first round knockout. And I think he's definitely a prospect in the UFC. He's got a great story behind him as well.
Yeah, 100%.
The fact that Dana lent him money and things like that is good to hear. Mate, flawless. That's what
almost a Rags to Riches story, isn't it? This sort of guys coming from some tough, dark and some early beginnings, but it's always encouraging to see someone fight their demons. And it's all come out on top the way he had done. Really good, really good.
Yeah, then we move to the featherweight division where we had Fili taking on Algeo, and I think the performance of Fili surprised a lot of us, really. We all thought Bill was going to be the one using the grappling to his advantage, but Fili used in that third round. Got the takedown secured. Obviously, nearly got him out there with a rear naked choke. But the bottom strikes from Bill really had a lot of had me personally a bit worried on the judges' scorecards, really, because I reckon thought it was 1-1 going into that third. So who knows? But Fili getting a decision win though. Yeah,
it was a good performance all round from Fili, to be honest. You know, his dynamic kicking ability was on full display against Algeo. He didn't. I think Algeo kind of struggled to get into the fight in the first round. He started, obviously, like I said, get into it around sort of the round 2, made it very competitive. But I think it's just great performance from Fili, and like I said, we'd like to see Fili take on perhaps Nathaniel Wood next.
Yeah, who knows? But then we move to the co-main event of the evening and back to the middleweight division where Chidi Njokuani taking on Gregory Rodrigues. This was my fight of the night. I don't know about you boys, but it's just a barn burner from the get-go. We thought it would be as such. But a flying knee of Chidi just literally took the nose off of Rodrigues.
Devastating. Broke the bridge.
To be fair to him, like watching a slow replay of it, he wasn't wobbled with it. I think it was just more of a shock rather than him being rocked. He still even come back after that in that first round and arguably won the first round after being rocked and hurt.
I feel like that knee was more of a flinch almost. Like it was brought up, but at the same time, I'm not sure if there's much intention behind it. It just caught him quite luckily. And I think a lot of it was momentum of Rodrigues that caused a lot of that damage because he was coming in as it was coming up. But ultimately, if that was put with some intention behind it and he sort of like calculated it in a way that it had a bit more force, that could have been over right there and then. But great recovery from Rodrigues, great sort of output throughout from there to the end. And it's just a huge feat as well, just to see that much blood on the fighter's face and that much damage, and for him to just carry on and trooping the way he did.
I mean, it was great heart from RoboCop for sure. I felt that Chidi should have been a little bit. He did rush it a little bit. He threw a wild left high kick when RoboCop was against the fence, and I think it was just it wasn't. It was silly, really. You know, he just got a little bit overzealous. I think he needed to kind of stay sort of patient, pick his shots, straight punches down the middle, and he could have had RoboCop potentially out of there.
He could have, 100%.
But look, you know, props for RoboCop coming back from that, rocking Chidi in that for second round. And you know, the way he finished the fight was just...
And obviously getting that second round TKO finish. But then we move on to the main event of the evening where we're Cory Sandhagen taking on Song Yadong. Again, the performance of Cory did surprise me a little bit because I did thought he would use his footwork, use his lateral movement. But he was kind of like, well, the first 2 rounds, kind of stationary, but then mixing it up with his grappling. Again, I don't know if that was a tactic to try and wear on Song. Maybe he knew how tough he was and knew maybe because obviously we all know Cory doesn't have that one punch knockout power. And I think he was just trying to wear on Song just so he could avoid that one punch, obviously knockout power of Song. But again, bit of a funny one really, because obviously if you're going to continue the one that Rodrigues is cut, then surely you continue with the Song Yadong cut. But Song got cut really bad. Yeah. And it was it ended up being a 4th round TKO.
Yeah, I mean, and Daryl's just even saying here in the chats, you know, he said Chidi is going to be pissed when he sees the main event was a doctor stoppage. Look, he agrees with Sai that position of the cut makes the difference, but can't see Chidi thinking that way, you know.
And look, my feelings are quite ambivalent against it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's almost in a way when you see that cut and how it's similar to the one in the fight prior. Yeah, sure, you might think that way, but then the position of it and everything else and the way it's all gushed out. And I feel like Song Yadong was quite accepting of that as well. He was quite accepting, of course. It finished, and he sort of went over to Sandhagen, and I think it was like he shrugged his shoulders and pointed at his eyes. I think he's probably saying something along the lines of like, I really couldn't see, but it is what it is, sort of the scenario. But yeah, look, I think, you know, the doctor did give it ample amount of chances. I feel like he did give a word in that 3rd round and say keep a close eye on it. And then that 4th round, the best we could have hoped for, I believe, would have been a case of, all right, let him go out there. But if he doesn't bang him out in 2 minutes or 30 seconds and he gets under pressure again, stop it. That's sort of think the best we could have hoped for in that last round, given how much the position that cut and how you know.
Indeed so, but Cory moves on in that always dangerous bantamweight division. But yeah, as I said, the co-main event between Chidi and Rodrigues was my fight of the night, and I'm going to go for that was my finisher, and it was my knockout of the night as well. To be honest, just purely because of the comeback that he had, he was hurt, and then to come back like roll dogged him to the mat and got the TKO finish for Rodrigues.
Fair, yeah, I kind of like Joe Pyfer's knockout.
Yeah, it was a one bang, wasn't it? Yeah,
that was pretty nice, really decent.
It's difficult, it's cool.
Yeah, I'll go with I'll go fight of the night and knockout of the night for me as well with like middleweight.
I'm going to go for performance of the night. Is going to be Daryl.
Daryl
in the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on, guys.
Certainly. I'm scanning the fight card. I'm scanning the fight card, thinking, where did he come? I was like, honestly, I was thinking, I think he's calling out like a Damian Cruz or something.
Take us back. Some chats up. Yeah, Daryl said, but I think it's a reach. He will lose to Jan and then start calling out Cheeto for a rematch. I think he's just referring to previous points there. TYFU, welcome in, buddy. He said,
welcome.
Song was backing up in the beginning. Then as the match went on, Sandhagen was starting to back up. Did you notice that?
Yeah. I mean, Song had some intention in the fist that he threw, and he kept that intention throughout the fight as well. And I'm surprised about how he still had that power in the 4th and potentially in the 5th. And I'll watch out for him in his next fight or if he fights a 3 round or whatever it may be. He could still have that knockout power in those later rounds.
That's the thing. His takedown defense was on point. So good. And obviously, Cory's not really no grappler, but the sprawls and everything that he did, and obviously to continue to all the way to the end of the 4th as well, even with a bad cut with the blood being in the eye and things, I think he's only going to get better. Like we said earlier, he's only 24. It's crazy to think that Song Yadong's only 24. He's only going to get better.
Yeah.
The rise of Song Yadong is still yet to come.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Sandhagen too, apparently, though, right?
Absolutely.
Sandhagen's not in his prime yet, but you know.
I think I agreed with one of the chats that popped up a bit earlier, though, because there's a bit of contradiction to what your point was there, Ash, in terms of Sandhagen getting better. I think we've seen the best from Sandhagen already. That's what I think.
You reckon?
I think he gets stopped by certain styles in the division. Although, actually, that being said, what we saw tonight was new. So maybe I should hold it for a couple more fights before I make my decision on that one.
Wasn't quite there to execute the perfect takedown.
Yeah, it's true. It was a work in progress for sure. Yeah. And if that gets refined a bit more, he could become a real problem.
Yeah,
he could. Sure. He could. But yeah, so I mean, I'll hold my comment on that one for now. But I thought I've seen the best of Sandhagen already. That was quite exciting. He's got something new. It's not quite refined yet and polished.
Seen the best of Cory already.
That's what I thought. Yeah. But today I saw something new. So if he can refine that, then he could be a problem once again. But we'll see. Yeah. We'll see.
Daryl says, quality watch along, guys. Will try my best to get the content shared as much as possible, as the numbers should be so much higher on this.
Thanks, bro.
Had a wicked time, and respect to you lot. My man, Daryl,
cheers,
nice
buddy.
Daryl, look, honestly, I'm glad you had a great time. We enjoyed your comments and your commentary as well, so thanks for chiming in and do much more of it.
Great comments.
Yeah, man, it makes our nights.
As always, and
hearing about your comment opinions.
This coming Monday, we'll be speaking to Eric Gonzalez, the Ghost Pepper himself. That will be 8 p.m. BST over here in the UK. Stay tuned for the following times for the US.
You still got those street food spices up there, haven't you? I say we get them out.
Not that great though.
Yeah, no, but we've got some spice. So if he's a ghost pepper himself, then we can.
Nah, I didn't. We need to get some serious.
Get some serious blow your hair back spice for that chat for sure. Maybe we incorporate one of the games perhaps. We didn't quite get on to talk about the leaderboard. I understand why. I get why you guys want to talk about it. Because I'm currently sitting at the very top. Mate, this is the only time you want to bloody
talk about it. Where have you been wanting to talk about it the last few months?
I mean? You did, I topped it the other month. You didn't want to talk about it then, did you?
No.
Mate, I'll tell you what, I was not adverse to talking about it. You guys talked about it, and that's fine, absolutely. But there's one time you guys don't want to talk about it. I get it. But we always talk about it. And I'm always part of the conversation.
Right,
and I realize what it looks like.
Numbers then, mate. Come
All
on.
right, so number one in the position with 10 fights called correctly, that's me. 112 points, though. That's quite strong.
112 points, you absolute mongrel.
Has it all added up yet? I don't know how you figured that out. You guys let me know. Mainly, yeah.
You're getting a lead on me now, mate.
And then we're talking about going further down a little bit more. We've got other top contenders there. Oh wait, hold on. Is that in everyone? Am I looking at the right place?
Yeah, that's everyone.
I think I was looking at everyone. Oh wait, so I topped the league.
Oh, I'm top 10. That's fine. I'll take it. Top 10.
The group. Okay. So Pri coming in at 102 points, so second, and Edwards is in third. Not bad, Edward. DSG, great performance tonight. 94 points coming in at number 4th. Harrison R, number 7. JK in at 7 as well, joined with, and then we've got Tommy, good old Tommy in at number 9. Ash, you're 10. You're making top 10. Not bad.
Yes, the top 10. That's
not
good.
bad.
I'll take it, mate.
Not bad. Other notable mentions, Edward, MMA, he's down at 12. Rivers is 13. Let's see, other Taylor Young. Shout out Taylor Young, 15. And then sort of further down there.
But let's get to where it really matters, the overall leaderboard, where we've got Harris R94 at top, Pri in at second, Dilla Sanjaman in third, Edward at fourth, and your boy truly, yours truly in at number 5th, holding it down because you can't sit with me. Boom 515 in at number 6, and then Edward. And where are you, Si? Oh, you've made top 10 now. Well done, buddy. Woo! Back in the top 10.
I like that.
Still can't sit with me,
12.
though.
I'm 12.
And Ash is in at 12. Okay, all right. But yeah, that's it from the Fight League. There's a few more chats.
Love that.
Shangavi says, see you soon, hopefully, guys. Sorry, it's been a while. Mate, catch you on the flip-flop. No problem. We'll see you hopefully on Monday or the next watch along. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Taifu says Song got busted open really bad in this one.
Man.
If Song didn't get busted open, he would have probably had him. Maybe it could be because he did look good in some various stages.
He did.
In that fight.
Some of them rounds were close. And then when they brought the numbers up, the numbers were close.
Yeah. Good fight nonetheless. Shangavi says I will do some on scene reports in a month at the event.
Yes, because you're going to the event, yes.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Yeah, talk about it.
Love that.
About it, yeah.
We'll love to hear it, bro.
The Discord as well.
Link and everything else is below.
Be good to maybe document your journey over there. That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Let us know. Share it with us. All right, cool. That's all we got time for. Like we said,
we don't have an event next week, do we? But coming back, we've got Dern versus...
that is not next week.
No, the one after.
Before, so stay tuned for that. We've got also some content coming next weekend as well. Slightly different and off the cuff. To what we've done before. But yes, Monday is the place to be. You want to be here speaking to Eric Gonzalez, get your questions asked. If you've never joined the fan Q&As before, this is your opportunity to ask fighters questions. And that's what it's all about. That's why we put on these things for you guys. If you haven't done so already, smash a like on the video. Don't forget to that. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, of course, as well. Yes. Hit the notifications on so then you know when we're going live and what's new and what's coming up. And we've been the boys at ATF, and thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at the next one.
Stay sexy.